already now. Oh, I never actually opened my phone up. Never opened my character sheet. Alright, you. Let's watch it. Actually, if it's just the two of you for the time being, I'm gonna mute. Just so you two have your moment here. So. But
Alright,
still
Zephyr,
here.
we're gonna have you do a funny initiative roll.
Yes, real quick.
EDB. Ooh.
We're jumping right into it. If you remember correctly, last time you got into a bar fight.
Yep. Right into it. I'm reheating an oven, so I might at some point leave for like 2 seconds to put the pizza in.
That's fine.
I'm making a pizza. God damn. Oh shit, my phone, where is it? Right there it is.
Anyway, initiative would be, it's gonna be a 7. Wow.
7. That is unfortunate, mostly. But luckily I didn't roll too great either.
Nope! Forgot! I already had 30 tempo points. Why the fuck is it 55 HP? Wait, Tom, one thing. I clicked on your character sheet just to say this. Did your HP break? Or like your max hit points?
Huh? No, I'm supposed to have 30
No,
temp
I
HP.
meant like your actual max HP.
What do you mean? Huh?
5 out of 55? When it was like 72,
Yeah?
I think.
Huh?
Your max HP used to be higher. This happened to Dom a while ago.
What? Okay.
Because mine's at 56, and I'm playing a class that has, well, literally lower hit dice, and I think I have a lower constitution score than you.
Hold up.
Max at 6 level.
Oh yeah, it is 72, you're right.
Should be there.
Oh no.
Shit's fucked, but just wanted to say
Hey,
that.
huh?
So your thing was a 7, so it goes.
There. If you,
don't-
you could just go into the
I don't remember changing that part of my feet.
It
What the
happens
fuck?
randomly. It's just a dumb fuck thing that exists. I think it's because of
Oh yeah.
manual jargon and all that shit, like inputting your overall HP. So just what? Like for your manually rolled value, you'd have 30 plus 24, I think. So then that would be 50.
Rolled HP. I can just put that in override HP.
Oh yeah, sure. And
Yeah.
then just change your override. Yeah.
72. Nope.
Rig. Oh my god. Right. Gonna mute again. I want you to do this.
Alright.
And I would have 105 HP. No, wait, huh? Am I fucking stupid? No, 102.
It's your
Oh,
max
yeah.
possible, so.
Yeah, max plus temp.
Yeah, you have 30 temp I
Crazy.
believe, at the moment, because massages are great, bro.
Oh yeah, Matt. One last thing though.
Yeah,
I found out with the protector ability for the what's it called, for the pistol for Artificer, the temp HP doesn't stack if you repeat it over and over again.
Yeah, I know.
So it's actually balanced. Oh my
It
God.
replaces it.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God.
That's how all temp HP works.
Huh.
Well, most. Other than heroisms and certain others, where it builds up over time. But, are you ready, Tom?
It is time to kill.
Alright, so you are in the Eye of the Horde. The bar you walked into, got a few drinks, and a bar fight started a little bit in the corner. Still, the area is going on, loud, just general lively area. It's decently late at night, but this place has is still lively, and this little corner has drawn basically all the attention. As you sent your echo in, and it was about to do an attack. So, I will give you a
Long-ass piano.
surprise
Jesus
round,
Christ.
basically, to attack. There is the human, the dragonborn, and then 2 lizard folk fighting. All the ones with the fist are the one actively fighting. And if someone joins in, I will add the token later.
Is it an N or an R and an N?
Alright.
Overrated.
Yeah. So if I recall correctly, I was just going for the rowdy dude.
Yep, rowdy human.
Get this guy.
And I used action surge. I used fucking everything really.
I do
What
believe
was the
it
one?
go full on to just hit.
Yeah, so action surge, did that spend a key point on something, probably summoning the arm.
Choose whatever you want to do.
Someone's there.
Unleashed incarnation. I don't remember what my plan was, because I was going all out, yeah. I don't remember what the plan was exactly.
This is good. That's sweet. My input is good.
One additional action, sure.
Input isn't that good.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, I just sees.
One additional melee attack. And then as a bonus action, I can do Flurry of Blows. So that would be what? So like, am I being fucking stupid? So that'd be 2 actions plus 2 bonus actions,
Oh, this
right?
microphone. This is awful.
You do not get a bonus action with action surge. So you have
Yeah, but like,
2 actions,
wait, huh?
1 bonus action.
So,
Use if you're using-
Okay, base action plus action surge 2 plus Unleash Incarnation
Mhm.
is 3. 3 plus 1?
Don't know where your math is, but sure.
No, but like, no, 3 actions plus bonus action. So I have that always.
Believe you're correct. I trust you to use your character sheet. You know more about your character than I do. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do after you finish.
Alright, that was the pizza. Anyway, math.
Yep.
Oh, my fucking nose. Can't distract from the experience. This is awful.
Okay, like, I guess let's go for my fucking classic move. First action, suplex the guy with the
Okay.
echo. Yeah.
Like, roll athletics.
Oh boy. That would be a 14.
Yeah,
Failure.
bad.
As he sees
Oh,
you doing this and stumbles backwards, leaning against the wall as you miss the grab.
Whoa. Well, you know what? Num fucking mod that dismissed. We'll do. What? I'm not trying to kill him, so
Oh, my nose.
action surge plus this. You know, you just flare of blows twice. I don't care.
Right, roll to hit.
What does he do it twice?
An 8.
Cool.
That does not hit. As he, again, like, stumbles to the side. It's not really dodging, it's more stumbling
Oh, it is.
to loosely dodge you.
Sit.
And a
That one
15.
does hit. That one very much.
Oh, that's kind of a waste. And dope.
So roll damage.
When you take the attack action, you make an additional attack.
It does not appear to have a damage roll for some reason.
It's
I'm
just your
unarmed.
unarmed striking.
4.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
What the fuck? This
That's
doesn't have a roll either. It's just flat 4.
That's because of the new D&D rules.
It might be.
Ah.
Are you holding a shield?
That could also be true. Oh, it's because
I'm not holding a shield.
You're not? Or...
you have a weapon equipped, because that could also be it.
Yeah.
A scimitar. That would be affecting it.
No, but this
Yeah, and then it becomes 1d4 minus 1.
Well, I mean,
No, it's still 4. No, I'm fucking stupid.
What?
My brain is fever mode. No, it's still a flat 4. Even if I don't have any weapons equipped.
It shouldn't be. I know this.
But when if I unequip everything, it happens then. And then it becomes 1d4 plus 5. So what's affecting it? Yeah, not that. Oh, it's my armor. It's my fucking armor that's doing that. Okay. Wow. So without armor, it's 1d4 plus 5. Let's roll that again. An 8.
And 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't like these rules.
I'm gonna mute again. Get commentary from the back.
True, I should do that too.
Yeah. Okay, fucking.
Alright, you get a nice blow just right across the chin as he fakes, and you see his eyes spin a bit as he looks at your echo. Is that all you want to do, or...
Still an attack action, doesn't it?
I don't really have anything else. No. I got movement, but I don't need to move.
You still have an attack action? Because you use Flurry of Blows as
Excite.
a bonus action.
You tried to...
No.
Oh.
Suplex, that's one action. Action surge. Spent that.
Well, hold on. Wait. When you use Unleash Incarnation, or
Huh?
Incarnation, did you suplex with the Echo?
Yeah.
The way-
I mean, specifically.
The way Unleash Incarnation works is whenever you take the attack action, you can make an additional attack from the Echo's location. So you took the attack action in that regard, use the Echo to attack, so therefore you'd have another attack. Because you took the
as
attack.
your person as
As your person, yeah, not as the Echo.
not as echo. So you could run up and attack
And
as
fucking,
Brutus.
like, slice some guy or something, I don't know. Just punch him in the face.
Yeah,
Just
fuck it.
Don't kill them. You can move your...
I'm not trying to kill.
I do non-lethal damage with my great sword.
Anyway, I will just, that's definitely not 40 feet, but I'll just run up and I'll try the suplex again.
Alright,
Tag team combo, by the way. Let's go. With the Echo.
Wow, that fails again.
Failure.
So
Yep.
cool!
He sees
Yeah!
he sort of steps back a bit, almost bumping into the table. This guy is drunk, but he's still slippery.
Dude, Drunken Master, wait, what? Disengage action? Kind of crazy,
And I
though?
believe that would be
That
your
actually
turn,
what I
yes?
say.
Yes. Seems so.
Alright. Then it would be the guy you've been
Listening up,
attacking's
actually.
turn.
Can you do non-lethal
And
damage?
He is going to step back a bit,
Bless
using
Technically, yes.
disengage. He's going to go back here and just sort of scramble over the table.
Oh, shit.
And that will be his
I see.
turn because he disengages
Yeah,
from
5
you because scary.
So technically 7 feet.
Then it
No.
will be...
So there.
This guy is going to
I can only do it from like the top.
swing
that's
and
right.
attack the person in
Oh,
front of
'cause it's
him.
yeah, I'm in a mess. Just thinking they're like
That's it.
stumbling around each other, they smash each other in the
As
face. This
he
guy like
just
falls on the
throws
table.
Hit into his face,
Flies
and
away.
he stumbles back into you, actually.
Oh, cancel this. What? Get this shit out of here. What is subdual? Excuse me? Oh,
As he punches him and he stumbles, and you just sort of get
damage.
like a guy into you, just hitting you as you are knocked forward a bit. Would be the guy that just was punched, who will
Oh.
push off of you and go to attack him. Bar fight free for all. that a miss. He misses. He swings, but drunkenly misses.
Huh.
And
That's really interesting. Alright. So melee spells can be done non-lethally. That's really cool. Wow.
a swing from this one
Bitch
here
slap.
will attack your echo.
Does he get past this like 14 or so AC? I don't even know what the fuck it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, good. I am muted.
What's your echo's AC?
17.
It's not okay. I was
Then
wrong.
that
completely.
does hit, meaning your echo.
Okay. Well. Poof. Oh damn. What about?
Echo's gone.
Bozo.
What's it called, Bert?
As your echo just gets punched in the face and
Bonus.
poofs. into
Dice
the-
instantly.
And you see this kind of trips up the guy that punched it because he's drunk and didn't know it was just like magic. So he's like, "What?"
Huh?
And he's just like confused, staring at his hands. Just, And that would
Watch
bring
it
it
goes.
back
I
to
think
your
visually it
turn.
looked like a toaster. Be up to 10. Could look just
Oh,
like him.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
could look just like Brutus, but the silver.
Alright, so summoning an echo. It's bonus action, right? It's stack on.
Actually, one thing, Tom.
I'll summon again.
Out of your, just kind of out of curiosity, how does your echo look like visually?
It's. I haven't thought about that. So usually it'll just be me, but grey and translucent.
Alright.
Well, transparent, something like that.
I'm just thinking like.
I haven't really.
I guess glassy in a way, if that makes any sense. I don't know.
Yeah, so like I'd say it looks like maybe frosted glass.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you can
And
kind of see
reach
behind
up
it.
your
It's
echo.
like it's thin frosted glass. You can see behind it, but it's very.
Alright.
Translucent.
Anyway, bonus action to summon Echo. Yes,
Say
I will do that.
I don't know what frosted glasses.
I would say
Let's look at this.
behind the dude I was
Oh,
hitting.
So
Oh.
right here.
Oh, well, I guess yeah, there.
It was weird,
That's
though,
what I was
wasn't it?
thinking.
I hate frosted glass. It's weird.
All right. Your echo.
Same wavelength.
Oh, I love that. This windows are
Oh,
so.
like that.
They make you feel uncomfortable and I love them so much.
No, I will
It's such a weird thing to say.
spend a key point again, and I will do Unleash Incarnation again.
What is he using a key point for?
No,
Use bonus. Couldn't use Flurry of Blows on a. What's it called?
hold up.
Tom, wait, you don't use key for Unleash or Incarnation.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
when I spend key, how the fuck did it work again?
You don't have a bonus.
Yeah, so I can spend a key point to use. Oh wait, as a bonus action. No, I can't use Flurry of Blows then. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Rip.
It's,
Oh, well, in that case,
Speed again. We'll see. Let's see what happens. You could just fucking punch the guy, honestly.
I'm just, you know what? I'm dead set on doing any kind of fucking Yakuza heat action. So I'm just picked up the random one.
Tom, there's a table. You could just be creative. I don't know.
Say this, but against the wall. No. This against the table. On the table.
Put him through the table. All right. Athletics
Christ.
check.
But, no, just, yeah.
That would be a 12. Wow, these are all
Failure.
failures. So cool.
I do want
But I can do that again.
you that 2 of the athletic checks I've rolled against you have been natural 20s.
Wow, that's really cool. Yeah.
And I rolled 3.
So well right now. Fuck. I mean, I can do that again though. That'd be a 19.
That's better.
That's another natural 20. That's a failure.
Oh my god.
This guy has a -1 to athletics.
Wow. Yeah, that's. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I am just.
Yeah, okay.
This is the luck for the next week though, so you're welcome.
So
But-
true. Get it out of the way for the rest of us. What a king.
But that's a failure.
Wow.
Tom, you remind me of me when I started playing this game.
And this guy just like stumbles, and he does like sort of land on the table
Get out of this
a
cool
bit
dice.
as he's now like sitting on the table and is looking at your echo. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
I can't move them. God damn it.
All right. That means it is his turn, and he,
Okay, I'm just thinking.
seeing the very disadvantageous
Ooh.
position,
I'll wait for the stuff speaking when I do the thing.
like a bit shakily, does almost like a jump and appears over here because he teleports.
Oh shit. Oops.
Stop
Sorry,
moving the
I
table.
moved that guy on accident. I started click and drag.
As
like-
this guy
There we go.
like teleports here, lands in like a puff of just like mist,
That's bad.
and is a little shaky, and then he will run up and he will get ready to punch him. But this guy is going to, not noticing that, attack Brutus as these two slug it out over here.
Watch out for like the fucking fourth natural 20. Let's see here.
Really bad, because neither of them landed. Actually, no, that guy doesn't. He did.
Fun thing. Well, like muted here. Oh,
Fine.
oh. Going.
Your punch in the face,
Got it.
then Brutus, you're attacked. Does a 17 does hit, correct?
17.
Yeah, because I have no armor.
What's it called? Oh.
Well, your armor class is still 17
Okay, I'm
without
just
it,
gonna
right? Or
scroll
what is
in
it?
and out.
No, because I have to
Not
unequip
like
armor to have
motherfucker.
any kind of damage on an armed strike.
Well, you are still a monk, so you still have a decently high AC.
That's 15.
Alright, that
The
definitely
minus
does
one
hit
to
them.
wisdom. You gotta. Fuck. You spec that into that. You would
Take
have had.
3
a
points of
17
bludgeoning
armor class
damage.
instead of a
Actually, no,
15.
4. Sorry, 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you're punched in the
Sure.
nose.
That is nothing.
Yeah, because these are normal people.
It's more fun, anyways.
And that'll be 99 health to play with.
Punched in the nose. 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That is his turn.
Okay, I click and drag.
Then that would bring it back to you.
I love the fucking. The
Alright, you know
idea
what?
that these two people, like these.
Me, I will run up.
Just fucking
to-
watching all this
Actually,
shit
which way would the
the
guy be facing?
Beating the shit out of each other like ghosts and fuckers just popping up everywhere. Oh, it's great.
What was that? Sorry.
which way would the guy be facing? Like, is he looking at me specifically?
The one that just attacked you is looking.
No,
At you.
no, rowdy human.
He'd be looking towards you. Yeah.
Right, you know what? I'll have my echo run up. Grab the back of his head. Like if he has hair, grab his hair and then athletics,
Yes, sir, Monka.
and that's a 10 that fails. No
Yeah,
shot.
I'm rolling real high. I apologize. As he weasels his way, just
All right,
again.
I will spend Unleash Incarnation. I want this so bad. Okay,
He's getting some cold dice, man. This is bad.
again, a 21.
Alright. This should
21
be
to
good.
hit.
No, it's athletics check.
Ah, you're gonna
So I'm
grab.
doing the same
Well,
thing
you
again.
can't beat that, so you do succeed.
Okay, I'll grab his
I
hair
rolled a
and
19
just
on that. Jesus.
and you see that table behind him. I'll slam his head into that back of his head.
Alright. We'll say
Why
2d8.
can I not use right click to drag and left click to move? I get the laser pointer's nice, right? But like,
As you grab
why
2d8s.
isn't there just a laser
roll
pointer
through
tool?
the table.
I just
There
roll
is a
2d8s
laser
for
pointer
damage.
tool. What the fuck?
Yep.
All right, that would be 7.
Smush him in there.
7 points of damage.
Damn.
Alright.
Unlucky. Well, I mean, if he's like a normal commoner, he should be not looking so hot even after just 7 damage. Unless this guy's like kind of crazy.
I'm gonna go check on the pizza. 'Cause that might be
So
on
true.
fire by now.
Alrighty then.
Dude, Tom's been having some cold ass dice, man. Jesus. Holy
And I've been
crap.
having. I think it's just been I've been having really high rolls.
Well, hold on. Like, if you look at the past athletics checks, look, 10, 12.
Yeah, they are
11,
kind of
19,
stuck.
10. He's got nothing but, like consistently below 10.
I've gotten consistently above 10.
Yeah.
So bad combo.
For us, it's a bad
Right.
combo.
For me, yes. For you guys, it's
For
bad.
us,
For me,
yeah.
great.
But
Alright, then Rowdy Human's turn is he's gonna shake and stand up.
I'm just gonna roll hypothetical dice real quick. Okay, that would have been a 24. Not bad, not bad. Alright.
Hypothetical
Yeah.
waste.
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Just so you know, my hit modifier is higher than this guy could even imagine.
Yeah.
I made probably the funnest multi-class I could have ever made.
Was it Stephen Gambino?
It is Stephen Gambino.
Stephen Gambino, goddamn.
He can attack 3 times in a single turn without using a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And he only has 2 levels in Fighter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that means he has action
Action
surge. So
surge,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, not. Never mind. Hang on. Let me switch that though, because no, Action Surge is a bonus action. I thought.
Action
Nope.
surge is just
Action
free.
surge is a free action.
Yeah, just free action. You can do it whenever.
There's only remember that thing we were talking about with the mobile feat, Tom, where I'd be
Yeah.
able to run in it. I have to make a melee attack to not provoke opportunity attacks, even if I'm within 5 feet of range and I shoot
though,
them.
10 feet of what's it called? 10 feet of
Yeah, extra
10
speed
feet
is insane.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's one of the only ways.
It's
in the
just-
game you can
it'd
do
be
without
really
having to
weird.
depend on other things.
Oh, true.
Free.
Ah, welcome
Welcome
back. That means I can attack you.
Oh,
Great.
boy.
Yeah, alright.
I believe in the 15 AC. I believe in miracles.
Let me
I don't know
check
my actual
things
dice.
real quick. I should have done that
That is
while
an
you weren't
18.
here,
Oh,
but
boy,
I
that's a
didn't.
bad sign.
Well, that hits. I mean, I don't know what
Oh,
is
no, I
an
just
18,
rolled
but
an 18 for the sake of rolling an 18.
Ah.
That omen's come in all shapes and sizes. That's why we played this game. Get them out of the way here so we can enjoy our lives. Hopefully. Oh boy, by 2nd level spell slots. Wow. So awesome. How useless Chaos Bolt is. This
Alright.
dog shit.
Brutus, the Rowdy Human, looks at you and, blinking as he was just thrown to a table, points, basically throws
That's good.
air at you, does the motion of throwing a dart, as 4 bolts of little blue energy just hit you, and they just hit you. As you take,
Oh, magic miss. Oh. Oh shit. That's just free damage. Oh, fuck.
as you take 14 points of force damage, actually
Uh.
15, sorry, 15 points of force damage, high rolls.
Oh. You had to.
that's still kind of nothing.
No, hold on, wait. You said 4 bolts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
It's only a first level spell.
Well, no. 4 bolts with magic missile
It's 2nd level, yes.
at 2nd level, yeah, but you did 15 points of damage with 4 bolts when each bolt has max damage of 5. That's
Yeah.
severely
Same.
above median. Like,
Mm-hmm.
by
Yeah,
a huge margin.
I know. I told you. I roll. Alright, that is his turn as he is just sitting up and threw it not at your echo but at you. But she could have used it on your echo, but that's fine. And
That was a
would-
huge mistake on his part.
Then that would be the Dragonborn, who is going to see this, be a little confused, and then just swing at you again. Okay, so he doesn't have a hit die on his fists. So he does 4 damage straight. You take 8, because I crit again with
Oh.
another natural 20 today, which is
Okay.
insane.
Uh-huh.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he just, BAM! Punches you, just square in the nose. Ooh, that's gonna sting later.
I actually got fucking weighted dice. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Actual
don't.
weighted dice.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's crazy. But that would bring it to the two on their own fighting. Hit.
For some context, by the way, I was at my friend Matt's place earlier, which is the DM situation on the way.
That much damage.
I remember when he handed me a set of dice and I rolled them, I actually got like 3 nat 20s.
Side
in the
match
little
of
thing we
the
did,
two
which
lizard
I don't
folk
usually
just
get that lucky,
squaring
but
off,
like,
punching
man,
each other.
some
And
blessed dice.
Drunk
Holy
Lizard
cow,
Folk
man.
number 1 is severely losing.
I don't know who, like, what, I don't know, like, Jesus, like, sneezed on them or
As
something.
he's
But
sort of
goddamn,
being
man.
backed up
Those
almost
are
against
some crazy fucking dice. And I wasn't even using,
Uh,
like, his actual, like,
then
set. I
that
was just
would
using,
bring
like,
it
an
to
extra
your
dice he
turn.
had. It was fucking hang, man.
As you can hear cheers from the
Insane.
group, you can hear actual bets being placed of who's gonna
There's
win.
actual sets.
Lots of them are on you.
They're, like, really cool metal dice. Which, you know, metal dice, yeah. You know,
No.
Fun. So,
No,
okay,
you have no
just-
power over me.
let's
So here's
disadvantage in every DM roll for this.
Alright, anyway.
It's 8 damage. You're fine. You have. Oh, I still
I just
haven't
saw
gotten
one
through.
fucking-
Actually, no, I
Oh.
might have gotten through your
Jesus
temper.
Christ.
I'm not, it's not about the damage, it's about all of my rolls failing. Like, I've tried to fucking suplex and do all these heat actions 3 or 4 times now.
Advantage
single
on
one is
Tom for
failed.
the next month. How about that? We switch it up.
True.
Also, no.
That'd be better.
Damn.
Cold dice fucking suck, honestly. But, like, I feel like at this point you should just go for the roll to hit. Because it's nicer.
I mean, you can be cool in suplex. I mean, go for it, boss.
Well, I meant, like, cold, it's unsatisfying to continually miss because of just some stupid chance roll. So if you want to go for a safe option just to get a little bit of pleasure here and there, and then go for something big when it truly
I will
matters,
tell
then
you,
Alright.
this guy has like a
Dude.
12. It's not that hard.
Oh. I'll spend. Well, I'll spend one key
play
point.
careful and then save the resources pretty much. Also, how many key points
Uh.
have you used? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, holy shit. Ow. Let me refresh
You know what?
this.
I will walk up myself, and I will punch a rowdy human in the nose with my astral arm.
With as yourself,
How the
not
fuck?
Echo.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alright, roll to
Huh?
hit. As you
Is
see,
it like
you just
some
ignore the
type of
Dragonborn who
system?
punched you. Oh yeah, that
28.
a crit. Well, there's your
Alright.
there's your funny advantage. I guess.
No, so that would be. That's 10 damage. Oh.
Wait, no, hold up. We're running crits differently, right? It would be-
Yes, we
It'd be
are.
9 plus
So-
a d4 plus 5.
So ignore that roll, and it's your
Oh.
max damage possible for that attack. So it's 2d4 plus 5, so that would be 8 plus 5, so 13 damage on top of your roll. So, or 1d4
It'd be
plus
1d.
5, so it's 8,
9, right?
or 9, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. And then another d4 plus 5.
Yeah. Which,
So
No,
9
just fucking roll for me. I'm confused.
I'll just do it, yeah. Alright, roll in the d4.
No, too much
let's
shot
see.
ones.
That would be 2 plus 5, so 7 plus 9, which would then be 16
Oh,
damage.
that is great and unfortunate, as you hit him really hard. So basically, Tom, crits are, it's the max possible damage for your attack. So the highest damage you can roll.
Oh, shit.
And then you roll the attack
Right there.
just
Okay.
as regular.
This is my mute blind,
So
by the way.
1d8 plus 5,
Actually,
you
there
add
is.
that to the max damage. So if you have a short sword, it would be 1d6 plus 6, without any modifiers. It's how it works. And you punch him very hard, as he is left not unconscious, but bleeding. As he-
Dude, these commoners are fucking wrecked.
Ah.
Holy shit.
on
I'd
the
expect them
ground.
to have, like, maybe, what, 15 HP? 20
That's
HP
your
at
first
most, like,
attack.
in a gamey way?
Imagine
Oh,
I punched him through the
goddamn.
table.
Holy
Nah,
fuck.
that was a
These
lot.
guys are, like, these guys are
he sort of
beyond
skids on the
wrecked,
ground
like,
a bit,
holy
just
shit.
backwards.
They're drunk, though. I guess that does count.
He's
towards
on the
something.
ground,
Maybe
blood
10 HP.
streaming from his nose, ether knocked out.
There. Fucking hey, man. Is. designated monk weapons? Did he
No.
use a monk weapon? You should have a monk weapon.
I will have my Echo.
Oh wait.
Alright.
Duplex the Dragonborn.
Alright, roll athletic.
Monk weapon.
Oh wow. That's yeah, okay.
Yeah, that is definitely a failure. As the Dragonborn.
No,
You do grab the Dragonborn and he just pushes your echo away. He's actually going to use his funny retaliate thing and punch your echo in the face.
Retaliate.
Causing it to disappear.
Fucking berserker
As you
ability.
retaliate. He punches your echo away.
It's in.
Poof.
Okay. It's
He's
weapon.
gone. There's no more echo.
It's kind of cool that I can effectively bait enemies to waste their turns. But that's one bonus action gone.
Wait,
Nothing
Tom,
else.
One thing. Did you what's it called? Did you lose your D4 damage for your unarmed strike when you equipped the scimitar? Or something like that? Because there's a mechanic in Tasha's that allows you to choose like a monk weapon, and that monk weapon.
Yeah, I can have that.
Like specific things.
I mean, I can have a weapon equipped.
Oh, okay.
But I can have armor equipped. Then it drops to 4.
Because there's some stuff with monk weapons that help you. You can use dex instead of strength. You benefit from martial arts die when calculating its damage, and you get to make an extra unarmed attack as a bonus action for free when you're wielding that weapon. So you can like slice and punch at the same time, pretty much. But it's
No, I'm not trying to kill anybody.
yeah.
That's not relevant here.
And
Yeah.
Brutus, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, then it would be Rowdy Human's turn. As he is reeling in his own pain. He is going to... That could be really funny. But I don't think I'm gonna roll for it. Actually, Tom, or Dom, Dom, I'll ask Dom.
What?
Dom, roll me a D100, but before that, Tom, give me...
Okay, you're not gonna be able to see it because I'm on a different character sheet right now. But I will tell you. Okay.
Then Tom,
Well,
do it.
I got an 11
Dom,
if it matters.
Dom, give me a number. Is 11 your number?
Yeah, 11 was my number.
100. That is it an 87? Yeah, 87.
Okay. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Because that would have been real bad. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I have no reason not to. It's not like it's gonna kill
This is a false statement. What was I even looking for? You've distracted me. My character was going so well.
Alright. Brutus, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
That's what I need.
As the Rowdy Human, in
Not bad.
just a bit of anger, points his hands at you, and a gout of fire shoots out of it.
Yeah,
As he has burning hands.
oh, it's not that bad. He could kill somebody else and like the fucking behind him actually. Wait, oh shit.
That's why. I mean, I could have cast Fireball. I thought about it.
It's fucking. How would he have done that? What? Wait. He fucking explodes. He
I
just fucking
thought about
combusts.
doing Fireball.
Oh my god.
Check the damage on burning hands.
It's
real quick.
3d6 at
Oh,
first
it's
level.
3d6?
Yeah.
It is 6. Okay. Oh,
Remember
that's
that
good.
you only need the material components. So that's a really nice first level AoE spell.
He's casting it. Is it just 1d6 cast upwards?
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll check
I'm
it
assuming,
out. Yeah. Burning hands. Okay.
Blazing a rock pulled later.
Oh, that touch spell. Christ.
You take 12 points of fire damage, and then... See, everyone will have to make a dex save.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Crossbow expert already does that.
Wait.
Forget what I sent you. Forget what I sent you. You don't need to know that.
Oh, but wait, you... Wait, you did 12 damage halved? Excuse me?
Cast it at 3rd level.
Wow,
A
yeah.
19 failed the roll. Wow.
No, 19
Yeah,
did
that's
succeed,
cool.
because that would be
Yeah, no,
5d6.
that's half.
Yeah,
It's half.
he just rolled 20
Oh,
on 5d6.
and 12 is half. Wow, that's a little scary.
Yeah, and speaking of that's half damage, everyone else you're fighting.
Oh my god. That's like so above median, because what, 5d6 is
I'm telling, I rolled 2 6s, 2 5s, and a 2.
You're rolling for stats, what the fuck?
I know, I wish.
Really rolling for stats.
So,
That's very
let's see. You all fail, meaning you're unconscious. You're at 1 hit point.
These
Actually,
numbers
no,
are
they're
fucking
both-
ripped, holy shit.
Actually, no, you're not unconscious, and neither are you, but you still
Wait.
are at 1 hit point.
Matt, you said this is a bar, right? This situation.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Wouldn't there be like alcohol and shit everywhere?
I'm getting to that.
Yeah, I mean, that would set a lot of things on fire.
So basically, he just fire. Bits of your clothes catch, and you see everyone in the bar is taken aback, and there's a few screams that are just like, "Yo, whoa!" Like, General, that's not okay in a bar. This is a bar fight, not gladiatorial combat. So this rowdy human is now standing up, and his hands are shaking as you see bits of, like, just... Luckily there was no alcohol in the immediate vicinity of the blast. But, like, cups that had a little bit on it, or, like, half drunk, are, like, on fire. It was instantaneous enough where it didn't immediately explode or anything, and there was not enough to do a whole big... That's more damage that I have to roll. But, yeah, that's his turn. This Dragonborn, who is now reasonably pissed, I'd say, walks over and is going to pull out a short sword.
Oh wow, that's really good.
As things have kind of escalated. As he swings at... he doesn't swing at the human, he just puts it to his neck and... What are you thinking? Not something you do here. As now this guy has a short sword to the human's neck, and the human, still shaken up and kind of bleeding still, just lets out a small squeak. That is not his turn. He's going to knee him in the stomach, which works.
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
As the Dragonborn knees him in the stomach,
Against...
as the human is now... I forgot to do my funny thing.
Target.
This guy is at low health. This guy is at low health. You're pretty old. You are unconscious. Bam! To the stomach. As he falls to the ground, unconscious. And then it's the other two, as weapon has been drawn. The drunk lizard folk number 1 sees this, confused, burnt, and pulls out a dagger and stabs the other lizard folk.
Okay.
And succeeds,
that's a plan.
as a dagger goes into the second lizard folk. He takes... It's a very... Oh my god. I'm rolling really high. Oh shit. As he takes that much damage, and well, he was in the green earlier. As he is brought immediately to the red. As the very long dagger, closer to a short sword to be honest, is stabbed into his stomach, and he falls to his knees. As screams do ring out, as basically you just watched like a murder happen.
Jesus Christ.
Much that would, with those, the bouncer, you hear thundering, just boom, 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 coming down the stairs as the very large Minotaur figure now comes down the stairs and sees this. Still says very little, just snorts and just moves over to do a thing. Mostly to these guys. Yeah, as the drunk lizardfolk number 1 pulls the dagger out and lunges at you. I assume a 21 hits.
It sure does.
You take 11 points of piercing damage. Or slashing, sorry. Slashing damage. And I would like you to make a con save.
Mm-hmm. That's an 18.
Yeah, you're fine. But yeah, you are stabbed. Just not even stabbed. It's a slash on your lower thigh. It's just he attacks you from behind, lunging at you. As things have kind of escalated very quickly, actually. That would be your turn now. As the second lizard folk is clutching his stomach, just on his knees, the Dragonborn had just knocked out the human who started all this, and it's turned
What?
to the lizard folk.
That was within weapon range.
That would be
All right.
absurdly overpowered if it was absurdly overpowered.
I guess.
And...
Because you just get free.
All right, Brutus. What's
Well, the only problem is if you have to take a feat along with it, or else it's useless with that.
Gentlemen, we are in the middle of a combat.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies.
Yeah.
So, Brutus, what
It
are you
would be
doing?
Completely fucking overpowered.
Now I'll.
Completely fucking overpowered.
Oh, well, I've spent that. That's an issue. Well, I'll turn around and disarm this lizard folk.
All right, how are you gonna disarm him?
I'll just take the dagger.
Athletics or No, we'll do athletics.
That's +6 versus +8.
Just do athletics.
Sure.
It's less.
16.
Yeah, that's a success. As you wrench the dagger out of his hands, the lizard folk stumble a bit, looks confused, angry, and probably way too drunk that the fire might have made him explode. Actually, it's probably a miracle it didn't. As he looks at you, confused, but angry confused. I don't believe that's everything you can do.
Well, I mean, I don't really care about anything other than I started this being knocked out, so I'll hand this dagger over to the bouncer and say, "Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving."
The bouncer looks at you and nods, takes the dagger, and we'll say that's the end of combat as you see this, 7-foot plus minotaur just pretty much clothesline the lizard folk that stabbed you and lays him out. As just on the ground, as this guy is very quickly knocked unconscious. And you leave the bar. You do hear a bit of confusion as you do see multiple people leave the bar with you, or before you, after you.
Yeah, they fucking.
As that seems to be the end of tonight for them, as it is decently late, and you waddle your way out of the bar.
God damn.
I assume
Yeah,
you
it
head
was-
back to dorm to go to bed.
Yep. With
Right.
some battle scars, but overall
You actually are
an enjoyable
bleeding
night.
pretty heavily from your leg. You notice, oh, that's probably bad. He got something really
50
bad.
to health. Not terrible.
As you head back and go to sleep. The others are asleep when you get back. Well, I don't know if they would be. I assume they are. Ink, Leo, you two asleep when Brutus gets back? Because it's
Raleigh.
What time would it be?
night-ish. You wouldn't be, or
Well,
what?
no, what time would it be?
Night-ish.
What time at night? Around
Midnight.
there? Midnight. I mean, we have a break day tomorrow, right? I just spent all of my time today.
I
Kind of
thought we
just reading.
spent the break day going to like dinner.
We had a break day, and then I thought that
You
wait,
had
is
4
this the
break
last
days.
day? We had 4.
This is
Oh, I
the
thought we had
3rd
3.
day.
All right.
This is the 3rd day of 1.
I guess I'll probably be lounging around. I just take tomorrow as like. Actually, wait, would we be training tomorrow? That's the thing. I'd assume we would be, probably.
Yeah, I thought that's why we took the break day yesterday
Yeah.
because we didn't have another break day.
Then if we're training tomorrow, then yeah, I guess I just.
Well, no, you took the break day today because you would have gained more exhaustion if you kept training.
Yeah, I thought we didn't have another day though.
Nope, you have 1 more day. But the thing was, you wouldn't have been able to get rid of both exhaustion points by the time you fought if you had trained today. That's why you took the.
So we're exhausted right now.
Brew.
Well, you're not exhausted today because of your massage and your relaxing in the library. Take,
Okay.
basically sleep today. Your exhaustion's gone. Well,
Alright.
technically, it's all for Dom and Brutus. It was gotten rid of by the massage parlor.
Yes, sir.
Then I guess I'll just long rest now to guarantee myself. I don't know.
Alright.
Something
You-
tomorrow.
I'm calling McCarthy right now to try to get him in.
You take a sweet nap,
So long rest.
and the night turns to day, as we find ourselves in the dark, damp, not really damp, it's dry. It's actually really dry because it's a desert.
He did not answer.
Beneath the Stormview Stadium. Good morning. What would you like to do? As
We
you all
train.
wake up,
One
Brutus,
last day training.
your pain healed. As you feel your wound has scarred
Can't
over,
be no
as
moment.
this world's healing is confusing and quick, which is nice.
Do we just continue to train here? Or? So I'd like to propose that, that we continue to train and we get better
Indeed,
the day
you can
before.
Continue to train, or you could hit the town, being as...
Would we get exhausted from training? Or just go
no.
just
2 days
continue?
of training equals 1 point of exhaustion.
Alright, then no, we have 1 day left. Yeah,
It's time for a super train.
Yeah.
I don't know, what are you gonna do this time? I already have resistance to force damage, so.
I need to work on my own things too.
Yeah.
I'm accurate, so
So true.
I gotta work on
But what can I help you with?
dodging things. So maybe you could throw shit at me and I have to just move out of the way quickly. I could lend you my gun and just hopefully I get lucky.
I could just throw punches at you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chances are your dodging things is barely going to be any, like, ranged attack.
Listen. All right.
You got squished.
No, back in high school. All right, back in my old schooling classes, primary school, all that. I used to get picked on a lot. All right, there's this kid every day. He'd come in, he'd take my fish lunch from me. I really like seafood, by the way, and he would just always just shove me into the same locker over and over and over again. You know what I learned from that? Everybody has consistency, and the one person who's able to mix it up every once in a while is the most threatening of them all. Anywhere, at any time.
In the middle of his sentence, I shove him backwards.
he just as he like pushes me, I fall into the wall. Like I momentarily frown. I'm like oh, just a light moment there. You can see in my eyes.
You should try to avoid that.
Yeah. That's what we're training. Let's go.
Exactly.
Brutus, you want to join? You do look pretty roughed up from whatever you did last night. Oh, Tom's muted. Alright, well.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
I'd assume he's probably, what's it called? Tom's probably just
Pizza?
asleep. Brutus is probably asleep in this context. So, let's just go out and start training for now. And then, yeah, we'll see. Oh, Tom, you're back.
Yeah.
Alright. You want to train with us?
Yeah.
Alright.
I had so many athletics failures that I just don't want that to happen as much.
Well, I have to work on evasion, so it's a win-win, right? I dodge you, you grab me. It's perfect. Then I'll open the door.
Oh,
And then
Alright,
Let's
you
get out of
walk up to the arena. I assume ink leading.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll just stride forward and then just turn
Sure.
around.
Where
and
you
speak to
can
them.
move your
Doing
funny
that
thing.
stuff.
As
Oh,
you
that's
would
right.
see, you can move your tokens. As you would see to your right, as you can see,
Oh, wow.
three figures, one draconic and two wearing armor. Or these similar, like, dragon figures you've seen so far. As they are also training, as this dragon figure is basically sword and shield fending off the two armored figures.
I'm gonna take a moment, sit there as I'm like walking out. I approach very slightly and I like kind of crouch down and like watch from a distance. I just want to perceive this and see what exactly is happening.
You wanna watch? It
Yes.
looks like they are training like you have been for a while.
I'm
So
sort of
shooting
squatting
Eldritch
down,
Blast into
squatting
the
down.
man's fists as well? Insane.
No, the
It's-
dragon figure, this one, is basically sort of thinner figure is training with two armored figures,
Ooh.
and you watch as the dragon, like draconically, who is above 6 foot, steps back, parts the sword and shield, and just picks one of the armored figures in the chest, and he skids back about 5 feet on his ass.
What a showman!
Hey.
A real barbarian.
This dragon figure is dragonborn figure, a very like light blue scaled figure, armor, a symbol. Roll
History? Would it be history?
or religion.
History or religion? I'm not very good with religion. I'm gonna take history any day. That is, oh my god, 25. Christ.
25.
It was on
Oh,
4,
great.
and then it rolled over
That
just in the nick
doesn't
of
make
time.
sense. If any of the others would like to roll history or religion on this figure.
Of course.
I'll give you a hand. Oh, wait, I should open my document.
Never mind. I'm not going to roll anything because I would embarrass myself publicly.
Well, you're just inspecting and memorizing, right? That wouldn't be...
Doesn't matter. It's a -2. I'll roll. Why not? Let's see.
Four.
Religion moment. A
Four.
15.
That's not terrible. For Dom, you've never seen. Actually, no. You would have seen this once, being where you grew up. You've never seen it brandished on armor, but you saw it on like an antique, like dented shield in a pawn shop, basically. You don't know what it's about, but that is what you would get.
What about me? What about me?
You do know it has some type of religious connotation to it. You can tell it's a symbol of probably a god or some type.
I swear to God,
But,
this is fucking Elzir. I swear to God.
For history,
Hmm.
you would immediately recognize this symbol as the goddess of the moon. The symbol of the goddess of the moon, Tordenard. As a sort of, it's generally a hooded, like a hood over a what looks to be a downwards facing longsword wreathed in what looks to be stars, a circle of 6 stars around in front of this hooded sword. That is the general like symbol. As
From...
this figure laughs a bit. Well done, my friends, as he puts sort of he sheaths the sword. You can tell this figure is left-handed. Puts the shield just sort of at his side. Well done, as he walks over and offers his hand to the armored figure he kicked to the ground and helps him up. You're doing great. Been a while since I've actually worked up that much of a sweat. The two figures say, "Thank you, sir. It's an honor to fight you as well." This general, just sort of, they seem very, very respectful toward the dragon figure.
He seems like one hell
These-
of a character. I'm gonna whisper that over to Leo. There's something like hunched over, by the way.
You would notice that these two figures also are brandishing the same symbol, but on their pauldrons of their armor, not chest.
Etches asshole.
Who? He seems like an interesting guy. Hey, hello?
Oh my god.
I am like, by the way, I am like 20 feet away. I should mention that. I'm gonna immediately stand up, wave my like gangly ass arm at him, like and just like a wave, kind of like.
And matching that energy and loud voice, the Dragonborn.
Just link a little behind you.
Hello.
Yeah, are you participating in the tournament? Or are you a foreigner of some kind?
I am foreign. How are you? You can tell he is speaking Celestial. If you speak Celestial.
Celestial.
I speak Infernal, close enough.
I don't speak Celestial.
What language did you yell out to him?
I'd probably do Draconic, because I'd be used to Draconic.
It's so racist, bro.
He'd
What
immediately do it in Celestial, and they'd be like, sorry, have it. And then he switches to Draconic.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a dragon. He does know it. He does begin in Celestial, like, friends. And then, sorry, have it.
Huh.
As he takes a few steps closer as these two sort of dust off their armor. Just sort of are watching from the same distance.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you. I'll walk up and it's like, yeah, no, we're.
I am participating.
Excuse me?
I am participating in the tournament. Not the one tomorrow, but in a few days, actually.
Oh, this is another
Are you
one?
participating as well?
Tomorrow, yeah. We have our own little time slot.
Tier
We're pretty
3
crazy.
is, I believe, correct?
Yes.
I myself am competing in the Tier 5.
Wow. Huh.
Ooh.
Pleasure.
One over character, goddamn. Well, it's this meeting. What's your name? By any chance?
Celestine.
Celestine. It's Ink.
Nice to meet you, Hank.
Hold
As
my-
he
hold my, like,
offers
right
a clawed hand.
Yeah, we do it at the same time. We offer our hands to each other at the same time.
He does
Me
that thing where
wondering
he
how I
takes
found the
your
same
forearm.
person twice.
So this is my good pal Leo. Leo the Razor. Whitefang.
The Racer. So you're a participant as well, I assume.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. He's pretty cool. He does some pretty crazy stuff. I watched this guy in tournament punch some guy in the face, and he like fell over. It was really crazy.
That's how all
Brawl.
combat.
It was still
works.
pretty cool though. You gotta admit.
A brawler is
Okay.
one of the greatest warriors. They rely on only their body. It's an honor, and he offers a clawed hand as well.
True.
I'll do like the original Predator movie handshake. Just the.
He
Class.
matches the energy and just sort of strong. This guy has a very strong grip. He's also above 6
Amazing.
foot built. You can tell even though his hands are scaled, they are calloused as well, so they are rough.
Amazing.
So wonderful to meet you all.
Thank you.
Are you here to train?
Yes.
Yes.
Aha! A wonderful thing.
We have nothing but.
Well,
Bruce is not introducing himself. He's just gonna stand in the corner. We'll watch him.
I'm not in the corner, but I'm there.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt your train.
Thank you.
Well, we shan't interrupt yours. Okay.
I am always fine
And-
to make time to make friends. If you wish to spar or anything, I'll be. And he gestures back to where he was. I'll be sparring with my 2 comrades.
You inspire me, man.
Well, I'm excited to see your tournament tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he turns around. I shall see you. And he
See.
walks back over to his own.
That guy's a national hero. Wow.
Let's go over here, guys. That way we're not close to them.
What a hero. Let's slow
There's a bunch of weapons on the floor. I'm assuming these are not always here. Like, I'm not gonna be in the middle of combat and like be able to pick one of these up.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm gonna like
Okay.
slink away while like staring at them from a distance, and it's gonna be awkward. Like I want this to be awkward. as I'm just like watching them backing away, and then I like jog over here.
You see the 2 armored figures are sort of, But
Where's
their
goblin?
really mind. As Ink, if you wish, I will allow you to make a history check to see if you know that name.
Celestine.
Leo, you can as well.
A history
or
check?
religion?
I'll make a history check.
Oh, that's bad. That's a 12.
Bam, that's a 0.
Leo, that's... Who the fuck is that? You've already forgotten his
That's
name.
Really
Steve.
You've already forgotten it.
What about me?
Ink, Celestine sounds familiar, but you don't know why. It's
Naturally.
familiar. You've
It
heard
sounds
that
like
name
Celeste.
before, at least.
Keen mind feet coming in. Alright. Okay, so now that we're backing up in all seriousness here, clasp my hands together. Could you guys, like, just try to hit me? Alright? I have to work on being nimble on my feet.
Understand. Swing. Understood. Big right hand.
Alright, roll the hit.
Fucking. Would he get advantage because he's catching me off guard? I feel like that's
I'll
that's
allow
like a thing. That's like a thing here. Is he like fucking pummels me? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that really fucking.
Roll
hits.
damage.
I'll only do my basic unarmed strike. I'm not actually trying to kill him. So we'll just do it's 5 damage.
Really? How do you hit me exactly? Yeah, like what?
Describe it.
I just you say just try to hit me, and I just overhand right, and I like slow it down as I'm throwing it just slightly. That way I don't like break your nose.
Ah!
So I go, you're fine.
Ow! That really was. I thought there was gonna be a countdown. I was gonna say a countdown actually. It was gonna
Well, how would you be
3, 2,
prepared?
1.
They're not gonna throw a countdown.
Well, I mean, like when a match starts, you have the 2 people on their 2 sides, and then the guy comes towards you, and then you deal with the thing accordingly. It's a process of systems of equations of.
What do you
shooting
think
people.
this is, a turn-based combat game?
It's not. I played chess like a couple times. I was part of a club back then. That was. Listen, what I'm saying is, let's start on even ground here, and then I'm gonna.
Okay, and I walk up and around
I'm gonna
him.
use what's it called? I'm gonna use Blade Song, and then we're gonna start training. Also, let me subtract 5 from my health.
Oh, and because I never use it, I'm just gonna say you got this and give him a thumbs up, and he's gonna get a D4 hit points back.
Yeah. Roll the D4 here. All right, Brutus.
You get 1 hit point back, so I only did 4 damage to you.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, you give me a thumbs up, and I feel better about myself. We gotta train here. I'm gonna work on evasion,
Right.
and you do what you want to do. As at this point, I'd start like sort of spinning my guns. I'd use the protector thing on me, by the way, to get that D8 plus 4, which would then be what is it now? That would be a 3. Wait, no, it'd be a 7. Never mind. Oops. So I have 7 temp HP. That's good. And then I just use that after every like swing, if possible, just to continually try and evade and whip around the place. And then I'd always just kind of stay nimble on the move. As after I sort of spin the pistol,
Charles!
Kind of like after images of myself kind of move around and spin as I continue to move around the place. I'm going to also put the mask on, which, if you guys don't know, is in the shape of a dove, like the bird.
That'd be really funny. Hey, look at there's a light over here. I'm distracting you.
See, Matt, that's narrative storytelling, by the way.
Yep, I know.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put the mask on. I'm gonna attach the sunglasses. Well, not the sunglasses, but the glasses, and then I'm gonna put the hood on, the cowl, and I'm going to assume my secondary form. I'm gonna hold my hands up, a little more of a serious pose, and just say, "Come," and then we start. Hopefully.
Now, quick question to DM.
Yeah.
Does Manifest Echo have any kind of audible or visible cue?
Up to you.
Well, I would prefer
I'm
it
assuming
not
it has a
to.
visual cue, right?
There would be like a sort of there is like a activation thing where there's like a sort of like your astral arm. It's like that same material your echo is made of sort of bursts off your body and forms your echo. So there is like a notion of it happened, like you're hard to explain.
Not-
But
right,
like
it's
sort of
not
like
happening.
shattering glass around your body, or like a mist almost. It's
You can,
barely
you can
noticeable,
tell.
but it does happen.
If you know what's happening, you can tell it happened, but you won't know where it is exactly.
Yeah, you
Alright.
know, the thing is, they know you did something, but It's like an anime aura, basically. It's like, oh, what's happening?
Alright, fair enough. Well, I will manifest Echo behind Ink, or Quill now, and Suplex. Be an athletics.
It's time.
check. A 22.
22.
22.
Would I do
All right.
acrobatics against this or a dex save?
Either one works.
I'll do acrobatics because I get proficiency with it now. And that is a... Wait, hold up. Proficiency would be +4. So that'd be a 19.
You can add
Immediately
proficiency.
get suplex.
All right. Yeah, you pick up Quill and suplex him. Roll. We'll just do 1d12 for now. Changes each time because sand, but you know.
Poof.
Right.
Flung into the fucking sand.
That would be 8.
8 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Quill.
That hurts.
And then there comes the giant fist.
We'll say after that, roll initiative.
Alright. Let me reduce 1 HP. Oh, wait, I have to reduce 7 HP now there. So there we go, that's perfect. Alright, roll
I'm
initiative.
napping.
My initiative is there. That would be 6.
Brutus, that is also an initiative roll from you two.
18.
An 18.
So Brutus goes first, which makes sense. And who
And
has
then
the
me.
higher dex between Ink and Lee?
Oh, I have a +4.
I have a +2.
Oh, yeah.
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 So
A
definitely-
+5. Oh boy.
Alright.
So
So,
good.
Leo, it is your turn. I'll allow you guys to do this while I do things in the background. But yeah, this is combat for you guys, depending on how it goes. I'll allow you guys to discuss what you want to do. Run by things for me.
Matt's out here like riding in the corner. He doesn't really care what's happening.
I'm keeping track of things. I'll post funny. It goes Leo and then
Alright.
Quill, and you can either double team Quill or free for all. I don't really care. It's all you. I have some things to work
Free
with.
for all would probably be pretty smart.
Yeah, so free for all of you.
I'm just working
Yeah.
on dodging. I don't plan
Yeah.
on injuring anybody. This is just me maneuvering around and staying in and out while also being able to, properly defend.
I have a really funny idea. I'm just gonna run forward, clothesline the Echo with one attack.
Where is... Oh, there's the map. I'm a dumbass.
Oh man, does a 14 hit it?
Nope. 17 AC.
17, yeah.
Okay, and then I
no, hold
jump.
On, wait, no, hold on. What's it called? Wouldn't, Tom go first here instead of you?
No, that was a suplex. By the way,
But
Tom, you are pro.
You said we rolled initiative after.
Uh-oh.
What's it
I-
called?
I
After.
know, but
Yeah.
I don't really care
Oh, okay.
because
Ouch.
he went first anyway.
Anyways, jump and elbow drop Quill, and I'll land to the side.
Maybe later. There we go. Alright, let me click on
I get advantage because you're prone.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely hits.
23,
Yep.
and I will once again only do 5 damage.
As Quill, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
There we go.
And then you're prone, so oh no, I can't leave your range.
Fighting rough.
Doesn't matter.
As Quill, you're on the ground, just you got suplexed and then elbow dropped.
Alright. So would it be my turn now?
Yes, it would.
I get up using half my movement, and then I use
Oh,
the
boy.
I forgot what it was. Oh wait, I have to mark one off of Blade Song. I use my Eldritch Cannon to give myself more temp HP, and also everyone in the area more temp HP because everyone's within 5 feet of me.
Oh yeah, how much
you
is
can
that?
choose.
I'll do
you-
it anyways. This is a friendly joust. It doesn't matter.
then
7
you
plus
all
4,
get-
so 11. 11 temp HP.
11 temp HP for all 3 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Does
And
that
then I
affect
use.
the echo? We're gonna say it doesn't
I
because it's
don't.
bird.
That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah.
It does not affect the echo.
And then I use the dodge action as I get up, and that's the end of my
Right.
turn. As I kind of step back and forth, and like, ooh, moving my hands around.
Okie
Not
doke.
really goofily, but more so just in an actual serious position. I'm Quill now, not Ink.
And with the end of that, we'll say, Tom, roll me a d8.
A D8. Alright. D8. Go. That is an 8.
Ooh, that's... Ooh, alright. Brutus, it's your turn. Something will happen with that later.
Yeah.
The arena explodes.
Fucking.
What happened? Big pond in the middle now. Fortnite battle map.
God.
Alright, I'll have my... That'd be 5, 10, 15, no, I mean, that would work, actually, because I have fucking... so much range. Anyway, I have my... Wow. So, which way are you facing, Leo?
I'm facing him
That way.
that way.
You
Right.
could get the flanking bonus.
You could get the flanking bonus if you wanted to come up, or I guess the echo could go around.
Right, well, I have my echo walk around and have it poke your left temple.
With the
But can you
sword?
dodge this? No, just with the finger, not with the sword. I guess that would be unarmed strike roll.
You know you're
19.
Damn.
19. Oh no!
That would
I think that hits.
You flick him. Oh, poke him.
I haven't used evasive footwork yet, so that definitely hits. Ouch.
Alright, athletics training. Great.
Athletics check.
No, because I'm training athletics. It's kind of bad right now.
Expertise in the fact of the matter. Oh boy. Is it the end of your turn, or are you doing something else?
I mean,
Going for the suplex. I don't know.
You could
it
theoretically.
doesn't really matter what I do to train athletics. 'Cause it's
Well, I don't think poking would help you train athletics. You're not really, bulking yourself up.
True.
and it still trains echo usage. Just the
Does train echo usage. That is
My
correct.
walking speed is up by 10 feet. Oops. Forgot about that.
wait, hold up, I'm blind.
Any con save.
You know what? I'll spend.
I have
But
advantage
that's a
on my
little-
I saw proficiency. Fuck.
For those who win attack,
Gotta beat
attack action, and I'll use Unleash Incarnation, and no suplex for real.
Oh no!
24.
And I have to roll what for that? Acrobatics?
Or athletics, either one.
Acrobatics is better.
Let's see.
Fuck.
18.
Ooh.
24 beats it.
Whoop.
Oh, damn.
Oh no. Oh, it's just for it's a friendly spore, so let's say it doesn't do that much. I don't slam your head into the ground or anything.
Then just do a D8. We'll say suplex damage will be a number of D8s now because I keep fluctuating it, but we'll stick to D8. This is
5.
Oh, hold up. What if it was dependent on how bad the enemy failed the saving throw?
That's good. We'll figure it out
I
as
think
we
that'd be
go.
interesting. So, like, weaker opponents would do... Weaker
That'd be
opponents
cool.
would take more damage, and people that are strong but still fail it would take less damage because they know how to deal with that thing. So you could easily crush small opponents, but it'd be better to prioritize using your weapons against bigger guys. Unless you
Right,
really
so
want to get the style.
So the intensity of the suplex is static. Like I don't get any choice over how hard I do it.
That's true. It'll
I'm
be a
gonna
variation.
bust
We'll see it and say it's a variation of D8 though.
I can't
Alright.
wait for to reaction hit somebody who's doing a leaping strike.
Oh, God. Yeah, you just fucking run the limit.
What happened? He missed. I used the parry action and Potemkin Buster.
Oh, my God. This is stupid. I love it. Alright. See, the suplex.
Anyways,
You don't so good.
I got suplex behind you. Would I land on top of you?
We'll
would that
say you're like suplex to like right here or something.
Okay.
My walking speed is temporarily 40 feet. Oh boy.
Don't forget, this is y'all's combat, so I'm not
Yeah.
really running it. So
So true.
So
the
Dom,
initiative is in town square. You know it.
Yep.
Dom,
It's my turn. Yeah.
Hurry
You are
up,
on the
hurry
ground.
up.
I am currently on the ground. I use half of my movement to get up. And then I will. I will sidestep. Activate evasive footwork, and that'll give me. I fell for the spoiler. I got lobstered.
Technically not how that works, no matter way. Alright, I have to say that.
What's my superiority die? I forgot.
Like yearning for that shit.
It's a D8?
It's probably a D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam. I have a +7 to my AC.
As long as you keep moving.
And then, yeah, I was about to say, and then I'm going to attack the Echo.
Oh, wait.
That is an 18 or 19, sorry, does that hit?
Echo hit. Explode. Echo gone.
I'm just gonna move it because I assume you're gonna resummon it later. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Or you can delete it.
I would summon it for free.
Okay, it's gone. And then I'm going
Why
to
did
just.
you delete it?
I moved it, I didn't delete it.
Wait, hold on, wait,
Don't-
how are we
don't-
running evasive maneuvers again?
Huh?
I
Doesn't
will just
exist here.
Don't
continue
forget.
moving basically back and forth, so I exist on 2 squares.
Technically.
So actually, it would more be like I'm moving in these 2 squares.
I mean, according to Rock, I know I'm gonna, I'm
Oh,
gonna stop talking. I
My second attack goes to you.
Alright, well, that's cool.
Let's say it goes just
You have
here.
disadvantage because
For now.
I have
I
the
do
echo.
have
It's hidden.
disadvantage.
The echo
Okay.
is hidden. I can hide the echo.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's an 11. I definitely don't hit, I don't
You have
think.
disadvantage, yeah, and you missed with the 17. So I did
okay.
as I like move backwards, you punch it like an apparition. Well, like
And I
spin
just
my
keep.
pistol.
I will. That is the end of my turn. I will keep moving back and forth in between these 2 squares. That way, you can see.
Alright. That would be the start of my turn. And about
Actually,
this
I'll just
moment,
put my stuff in the middle. There you go.
I'm gonna like look at you here, right in the face. You know, I'm gonna pull the protector pistol out as I can like lift.
Or
my
I'm
shoulder
spinning
up.
around in a circle. I'm not looking at you.
Why are you spinning in circles? What?
That way I can look at both people.
That is
Whoever is the bigger threat at the
this
moment.
is like holding your arms out and spinning in a circle. Like this is actually like your.
So true. You'll never see it coming.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna
Make an attack, I thank you.
lean down
Wait.
slightly, pull out the protector pistol. I'm gonna use it again as a bonus action. Yes, sir. So that
Oh yeah, and then everyone gets blank amount of
Gets 10
temp hit
HP.
points.
If the value of temp HP that I have is higher, would it replace the
I thought
value?
they stack.
It doesn't stack, no. It'd be
Oh.
overpower if it did. Okay, well I got a 2 + 4, so 6. I think because my value is higher, I don't replace it, right? I feel like that's how that works.
Sure, mine's the same, so it doesn't matter either way.
Alright. I'll do that, and I'll look at you. I'm like, come on, Razor! And I take the dodge action. Come on!
Me and spin.
Work harder, please! For us. I'd have a bit of a...
How much can I spin without getting dizzy? That's the real question.
It's not that bad, honestly. It'd be end of my turn, by the way, so it'd be back to Brutus. You do shit faster.
Go, Brutus, go, Brutus, go.
Go like hit somebody.
You know what'd be really funny? Dash and just clothesline. One of the Dragonborn.
Sorry,
Or-
I had a phone call. Did stuff happen?
Okay.
It's just... excuse me, it's Tom's turn now.
It is.
Manifest Echo. Please and thank you.
Yes, sir.
What? Who are these guys?
That goes back.
Let's just say it's
Oh, did you
It's-
see my little fun thing I've been taking track of? They would be.
I don't know if you're keeping track of them, but there's like people.
over there. No, I'm keeping track.
Okay.
Hmm.
There's the echo.
Interesting.
The echo.
So,
Spinning in a rectangle, baby.
right. So when it comes to, for example, leaping up in the air, the echo would have the same role as me, I imagine.
He's gonna go for a leaping strike. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Dom, roll me a d8.
A D8. Okay. That's a 2.
Thank you.
No
There we go,
problem.
we're back. We're back.
No.
No, we're good.
It'd be like it would just roll athletics, just as I would for a leap.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, if you're doing a leapy strike or something, do normal stuff you would.
I want to do bunny.
If you miss here, this is gonna be insane.
All right. So I'm gonna have my I'll move here.
Yeah.
Jump above a quill. Is quill still on the ground or standing up?
No,
Quill is
he's still standing. Yeah, he's been standing. He hasn't got knocked down
Standing.
again.
Right. Well, I'll attempt to have my echo jump above quill with a now 1 + 6. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your echo trips and falls.
Opportunity!
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. There are rules for long jumping and jumping high.
That's
I don't
cool,
think you
but
have
I
to roll.
don't really care because he nat one, so
Thanks.
he's on the ground now.
You wouldn't have rolled in the first place, though.
That's cool, but this is my game, Tom.
Alright.
Well, I'll spend half my movement to get up,
Your echo stands
No,
up.
that's not how that works. What the fuck?
and so
Silence.
you think count as an attack action? No.
That? No.
All right.
Well, you were trying to do like a leap attack, right?
Well, just a leap for now. It's a setup for an
I
attack.
wanted to set up. Then I guess you wouldn't have fallen over. Tom's right. You would have done the long jump rules. You're right. Still shut up though.
Yeah, dude. Gangly Gavin
Well,
strikes again.
9. Wow, that's
Against
Yeah.
2.
Well, the long jump rules is you move.
still cool.
What is it? I cannot exactly
You need
remember.
like a startup of like I think
Yeah, you
10
need
feet or
about
something,
10 feet. You need 10 feet to run.
and then you can jump like you're something or other.
Yeah.
Now, this would be more of a high jump than a long jump.
There are rules for that. I believe it's something plus your strength. Let me check.
9% chance of rolling 15 or higher with disadvantage.
Also, some feats affected.
And that means athlete feat, by the way. Pretty sweet.
True. And I think mobile, because you have more movement speed.
Yeah, true. And actually, with athlete feat, you can do like some really weird aerial combo shit.
You get like an extra 5 feet of jump height.
Yeah.
Like
and,
stagnant?
Oh, yeah, when you stand up.
Hey, for
from
high jump, if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, when you can jump equal to 3 plus your strength mod. For if you get a 10-foot run up, and it's half that for
Anything else.
standing.
Yeah.
So your strength mod is +3, so you would be able to jump 6 feet in the air with a run up. But with this, you can jump 3 feet in the air.
Crazy.
Joe, 3 feet is still really high when you put that in perspective. Like,
Well, hang on. Is that like jumping and then you are like straight, or is that with your legs bent? Because
That's just straight up.
okay, so that is if your back is still straight and everything. You're not like curling your legs. Okay, never mind. That is impressive. I was about to say,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I can jump up a 3-foot like thing and get my
well,
feet on it.
yes, but he goes 3 feet without a run up, just vertical jump.
Yeah, we did those before at
Kabuki
with
Talk.
Rudy.
What's this?
So yeah, you can get 3 feet, or with a 10-foot run up, you can get 6 feet,
So true.
which is
I'll
taller
take the
than
3
most
feet.
important- All right, 3 feet. You
That's
get
enough
3
for
feet in
my
the air.
setup. Alright,
You do
now,
not stay there because you jumped in the air. So you do begin to fall at that said 3 feet,
No.
which
immediate teleport to switch places and elbow drop.
so you teleport.
Switch places.
You're 3
'Cause
feet
he's
in the
moving.
air.
He's able to do that with what's it called?
Oh
Yep.
shit!
You're 3 feet in the air, and you can do your attacking. So roll to hit, whichever one.
Elbow drop.
Yeah.
Elbow
25.
drop.
25. I believe that hits either person. So
No, wait, on who?
I mean, Quill.
I took the dodge action. You get disadvantage.
oh, disadvantage. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you
Right.
are correct.
Well, in that case, I roll again. And that's.
I have a 19 AC because of Blade Song.
Alright.
Oof.
Well, you see this setup, and well, impressive as Brutus materializes from that stained glass-esque being to the full-formed, one-armed figure as a punch is thrown your way. You're like, that's cool, weave.
Huh.
He slips him
Oh.
and then does a full lap around him and then comes back to main position.
Oh my god.
Clearly.
I do want to use long sword, but dodge action is interesting. I am specifically only working just dex. Well, not dex, but like specifically like trying to dodge things. This is what I
I'm
need.
spinning. I'm spinning.
Well,
Oh, it's
I
my turn
believe
now.
If that is your turn, Brutus,
Mm.
that would be Leo.
We're gonna go for the insane play here. Nobody's ever going to expect it.
10 minutes or
I throw a punch at normal Brutus.
Hit.
1 minute.
Oh wait, wrong thing.
It's kind of crazy if it's 10 minutes.
Where's my actions? They're there. Natural 20.
That is, I believe, a hit.
Wow.
It's clean.
Jeez.
So,
It
because you're just doing
still
normal.
only does 5 damage because there's no dice involved.
No, it still doubles.
Oh,
So 10 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Brutus, as you get punched real hard.
and then I'm going to use a superiority die to make a grapple check.
Brutus, athletics or acrobatics?
Remember, you guys have temp
Acrobatics
HP
stats.
too, so if you want to
Athletics, and then I added my superiority die. I don't have to, but it's there.
Oh yeah, we long rested. Wouldn't we lose our temp HP?
No.
Oh, I got rid of mine.
Well, DDB resets temp HP, but that wouldn't really work like that.
And then whatchamacallit, I'm going to hold this grapple.
Brutus lost his temp HP from fighting. Tom, you never
Alright.
got any temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got hit for more than 30 points of bludgeoning or damage for your temp HP, so that's gone. Dom, you still have the 30 points of...
Yeah, well, minus 6, so 24.
Training is worth it though.
And because that is a...
I have stopped, so my armor class goes down.
You stop, punch him.
Immediately into behind him,
You can move your turn.
into headlock. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So Brutus, you are in a headlock. Not Brutus, or not Leo. Fucking Quill, what's your name? Your
Yes, sirree. It's Quill now, not Ink anymore. Bonus action, use the protector thing. First of all, we get the D8, we roll that first. That's a 3 plus 4, that's 7 temp HP if everyone's missing any. I take the dodge action again, and I start to passively look over to what the other people are doing.
You do not gain any more temp HP.
No, I'm just
Right.
doing that just because I think other people have lost temp HP. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn, as I just passively look over to what everyone else is doing. As
Dom,
in the
you're
other
still
Celestia
with
and... Or,
30.
yeah.
Oh, I'm back up to
Dragonborns,
30? Pog.
off in
No,
the distance.
No, it's just you don't gain any until you lose the 30. You cannot
Oh,
gain
okay.
any
I got you.
HP.
I got you.
Yes, Celestian. I just briefly kind of glance over what's like. Did I guess attempt to see what they're doing?
Actually, we'd be on the
Search, but,
same
like,
square, kind of.
Celestine, who is... You see Celestine, while you've been fighting, has been occasionally glancing over to your fight. You see he is very impressed, and you see him grab one of his, like, we'll call them, acolytes, I guess, and just suplex down. He's like, that's cool.
We-
Boom.
He loves it. The crowd loves it.
You know the fucking the able grab animation? Let me see if I can get for this. Able grab SF4. The fuck?
As they're just kind of in a kerfuffle, and I don't know what everyone's passive perception is. What is
Not
your
very high.
Mine isn't that high, actually.
It's a 13.
Well,
Mine's an 11.
I have the highest. Awesome.
Well, you don't really need, because they're not hiding. You would see two people up this way. Above, just sort of in the stands, watching you. One more armored than the other. They look a bit different. Elven in a way, but their skin is like a dark greenish gray, brown hair, tattoos
grim?
covering their
Oh.
bodies. As you would see these two figures watching your fight. They're not saying anything, because they're a decent bit away and up, but they're watching.
Wait, where were they
Specifically-
exactly? Up top in the... Oh, there.
You
Oh,
can
I
see
see
them.
them.
Yeah, they are on the map.
It looks literally everywhere except for that one spot. Okay. Huh. I guess I look up to them with a sort of a piqued intrigue. Well, my turn would already be over, by the way.
I'm gonna
So
put that
everyone else
The
can-
one that's less armored, the one that is using the rogue token, the dagger, and the cloak, waves just lightly.
Give him like an upwards nod in like the heat of the moment.
As you are just
Oh,
in
shit,
this
yeah.
close, just sort of grapple fight. That would bring it to Brutus. But first, Brutus, give me a D8.
Ow.
88. Gotcha.
We all explode.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Another 2. That's interesting. All right. Continue.
Release
your
the lions.
Lions. Oh god, that'd be interesting.
Hmm.
I kind of want to throw a rock at one of the guys up there
It's bad swordsmanship.
for no reason other than it would be funny.
Well, you know what? Switch
Yes.
places with Echo and suplex.
Kill.
Wouldn't have guessed it.
Oh my god! All right, now you're
9.
9
You suplex
and
with the
well, he still has to break out of my grapple even if he swaps places, right?
Well, he swapped with the Echo, so the Echo is grappled.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's no wait, hold, that's force. No, it's not. I'm a dumbass. Never mind. Excuse me.
What? Not even about that.
I know.
So he has to roll still contesting to break my grapple as the echo.
The Echo is still grappled, so you would have disadvantage on trying the suplex with the Echo, unless you want to suplex as Brutus.
Actually, I see something.
Yeah, you'd have to sneak up behind.
Like, I could run up. Sure.
Either way, it would still be a 9, right?
Yeah,
It would still be a 9.
it'd be a 9.
So I just rotate around and I keep the echo in a headlock. Dodged completely.
Well, I mean,
Huh. Alright. That's good to know.
And while this is happening, you're sort of grappling. You
The
would
lions.
hear footstep from the other entrance. If this is one entrance, you can assume where the other one is. As a very, very large figure, followed by a smaller figure. Not lion, no. It's very much not a lion. As a quote-unquote humanoid figure.
That doesn't look like a human.
Roughly 10 feet tall, with the somewhat proportions of a humanoid figure.
Oh, yes.
As scales cover their body, larger limbs. Sort of like, the Charger from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Sort of like that proportion, but not the small, like
Well,
the
so just the
big
tank, pretty
arm.
much. That's the way I see it.
In a way, yeah, but one arm is smaller than the other. So mix the tank with the size and bulkiness of the tank with the Charger, as it has the sort of smaller human arm, and then a very large, blue-scaled claws, sort of draconic arm. Its lower jaw is draconic, pushed out into an underbite. mop of messy black hair that falls past the shoulders. Yellow eyes, as a chain is around its neck and it is being... Fuck, did you... No, it's not a lion, Dom. Get rid of your sticky note. As it
I
is
didn't
being
put a
led,
sticky note. That one wasn't me. I'm looking for gifs on lines to post in the group chat.
as it is led by a smaller, sort of bearded, half dragon figure, where the same sort of like scales, bushy beard, fangs, and all that. They are not lions.
Bushy beard and fangs. You can't even be continuing to talk after that.
It is not a lion. It's a
That is
person.
a male lion, bro.
It is a person. It's the
What color
closest.
is like his,
I don't believe it.
his skin.
His skin is tanned, but with mixings of the similar dark blue scales you've seen in many of the
So
Resident
he's like a
Evil
half dragon, alright.
A half
Yes,
lion. Crazy.
Shut the fuck up. I will kill you here.
Hold on, that makes me think one thing. Have you ever heard of the concept where imagine like you were the kid of like a centaur and a mermaid, but you just only got the human parts?
That'd be
He's
really...
not a lion.
Just thought
I'm not. Hang on. What do you mean he's not a lion? Where are we getting more lion stuff? I'm looking at the page. There's no lion like tags.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, you mean the group chat pictures? Yes.
They're
Those
not
are-
lions, as this like 10-foot bulking figure, or hulking figure, sorry, is just led by this. As
oh fuck.
stop with your no.
The big thing.
Yeah, as Celestine, the two figures that are above you, sort of stop to see this. As they slowly begin to approach all of you. You could continue to spar, but they are getting closer.
I was about to say I'm keeping it in a headlight. I'm just gonna rotate real quick. We're gonna rotate that way we can see it. I'll have your echo look at it.
Would I be able to just do something out of initiative here, or still initiative?
If you want to, initiative has ended with this.
I would like
interruption.
to cast Longstrider on myself using a pact slot.
All right.
Oh, if initiative has ended, the echo died.
The echo is still there.
No, it's not that. I do a D4 every time it's the start of my turn when I have a creature grappled.
Oh, then echo
There she
gone.
goes.
I'm just gonna hide it over in the corner for now because it's gonna come
Stop
back. I know
touching
it.
the. Don't touch the goddamn echo.
I'm trying to hide it.
I can hide it from you.
Oh, okay. How did
As
Brutus get bigger, bro? What?
he's slightly big. As
Right
these figures approach you. It's not either party, just sort of do approach in general.
I move up. We'll get closer.
Hello?
One more figure would also approach. Though from the area you entered.
I keep Blade Song up, by the way, too. I should mention that.
Dead
It's just
lion.
kinda around there. So as I walk towards them, there'd be sort of after effect.
No, as a figure you are very aware of, Arbiter.
Oh, it's not Arbiter, it's Arvider.
Yeah,
It's the same. What the fuck?
as
I've been having a
Celestine
mental
and
issue.
As Celestine and his two acolytes, curious as well, will also approach.
I'm gonna get closer to Arbiter because he or Arbiter because I'm concerned.
And move over here. And,
Arbiter doesn't directly approach you, though. He just sort of goes to the smaller figure leading the very large.
Alright, then I move back up. Move back up.
As Arbiter walks over and takes his hand. And do any of you speak Giant?
no. Sadly.
No.
No. Alright,
have-
as he says words in Giant that you cannot understand. And then you would see he gestures to the three of you. And this very... I say this person is draconic, but they are larger. Like, probably half giant in a way, as you can tell.
How tall are they?
They're like, probably a good... just below 7 foot, like
Alright.
6'11".
So yeah, they're pretty large guy.
Yeah. And then this bigger figure is a good 15 feet tall, maybe.
Yeah.
As Arthur switches to Draconic and says, "These are the ones you'll be fighting tomorrow, actually."
Interesting.
I say out loud in Draconic, so that means the deal's still on. I beat this thing, or whatever's the last champion thing, and we're good to go.
This is the first of 3 fights, actually.
Right.
This here, you will not be fighting my friend here, and he gestures to the giant. He's just a
Oh.
handler. You'll be fighting, and he points to Big Boy.
Right.
Do they speak?
Big lion.
The big one?
Yes.
I've never heard them speak. He looks to the giant figure. Grant. Do they speak? Loose nothingness. As you now know, this person is Grant. He waves and takes a few steps over, still holding the chain of Big Boy. I'm Grant, this thing's handler.
Hello.
If you have any questions for them, you can ask me.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all as well.
What's his
I heard-
name?
The
Great.
big one?
Yeah, the big guy. Big 15-foot big thing. What's his name? Mr. Grant.
We don't really have a name for him.
Can I name him?
No, I'm saying that as Matthew. Give me a second.
I really want to call him something the Spanner. And just continue my list of legacy with different tools
Huh.
as nicknames. We already have a hammer, so that kind of, it's very unfortunate. Pock.
We call him Pock.
Alright.
Okay.
As Grant walks over, still holding Pock's chain very tightly. But now you can tell, it doesn't really matter if he holds it, because if Pock wanted to, he could reach you.
Yeah, he's a good boy. It's okay.
As he offers his hand.
Oh,
to
it's
meet you.
handshake time.
You are
I'm Leo. Hello.
Leo. And you are the Desert Devils, right? The Tier 2 champion? At the
Yes.
moment, at least.
Yes.
I'm curious to how you'll see you fight. Bad word. To see you fight my masterpiece here.
Some of biomes.
Sorry, I'm currently burping.
Can I go outside and roll Arcana to see if there's any magical influence?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Yeah, that is an 18.
An 18. That's, we'll say, good enough. Yeah. Definitely magical.
I wonder if Jordan could like counterspell it to death.
That's not how that works.
Well, if his spell's holding it together.
Dispel magic, dumbass.
Not how that works.
Oh, dispel.
Yeah, and even then, that would also probably not work. Well,
Unfortunate.
It depends.
Nope.
Alright, at least now we know.
With an 18. Nope.
Would depend.
As you notice, as you're looking at Pock, it's staring into your soul. Just through you. Quietly, heavy breathing, just staring at you.
Yeah, you see it, don't
Tired.
you? What
Takes a
flows in
step
these
closer.
veins?
It gets closer to you, Quill. It seems very interested in you. Like, right up to you. As it leans down. As Grant pulls the chain a bit. No,
Just-
we're not doing that, bud.
Give me a moment, please.
Do you want to get
understand
close to him?
Assertion over your bestial companion is, well, Grant, ironically, but I do have something I want to see.
Maybe you should take off your mask, buddy. I think it's making you see things.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
hold the martyr out just momentarily, not point it at the creature, but just hold it by, like, say, the barrel, as if I'm holding like a stick. If that makes any sense.
Let me pull up Fox character sheet. Give me a second.
Uh-oh. We found out it can get distracted by 6. That'd be very funny.
I just had something cool that I could do. That's something cool I thought of. For roleplay. Epic.
It sniffs at you and leans a bit closer, its mouth slightly open. It smells real bad.
Really funny if he just gets eaten here.
While its mouth is open, can I use Visions of the Weave? While I'm holding out the murder?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use that.
Alright.
And then, as this is happening, would I also be able to use Comprehend Languages?
Comprehend languages as well.
Oh,
Alright.
Alright, so then I'll use a first level spell slot for that. The way I would like to envision this is as if I'm holding the murder up to like the mask itself and I'm peering through it. Just to see through the gemstone what exactly is happening to this thing, or what this thing could be encompassed and made of. And maybe, with Comprehend Languages, seeing that it's this sort of seemingly some kind of magical amalgamation, I'm not completely sure, it might be able to sort of communicate with me, not through like a language, but more so a sense of some kind, which I think Comprehend Languages would work for that. Yeah, for the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language, but you may be touching the surface the words are written. It takes 1 minute to
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, alright. That is an 18.
18, alright.
It's pretty good.
You're staring at this creature, and
Oh wait, I gotta mark off Visions of the Weave. Oops.
it blinks slowly at you as you feel just sort of the world around you stop as you hear this thing's breathing. You hear your own breathing. Join me in one-on-one.
Okay. Yeah!
We'll see you boys in a minute.
Hello?
Yep.
Alright, there we go. You want me to turn... for the stream itself, should I, like, just lower the what's it called? The output? So, this doesn't get recorded, or...?
No,
Alright.
you can record this.
That's good, because I would have wanted to anyways.
You hear heavy breathing. The slow, heavy breathing. Almost laborious in a way. Do you want to say anything?
Do you believe that we're one and the same?
The heavy breathing continues as you
Do you
being
believe? Do you believe there's
same.
an answer? An answer to what we have? We're the same?
Again, labors heavy breathing. You hear its heartbeat. At this point, you hear it ringing in your ears, matching your own.
You really
I'd like
know
to
how
make an
speak to this,
Arcana
don't
check
you?
for me.
I guess like I kind of like I hunch in more and look at him even more with I guess Vision of the Weave and stuff. I'd assume that's how I use Arcana. Oh my god, 26. You're getting all the good rolls in fucking roleplay. Let's go, dude.
Immediately, this thing is incomplete.
Huh.
In a way, you are similar, but whereas you are complete, it is not. It's broken, almost.
Oh shit.
You also know, just with like this intense focus, that you're standing on a ley line, currently.
Huh.
You didn't realize it at first because you weren't looking for it, but in this intense moment of focus, you can tell Calcine is on a ley line. Looking around in that moment, you notice that it is on a ley line break. Or ending.
Ending.
Where it just sort of stops.
Alright.
Right beneath the palace. Or, not the palace. The green gem from which the waterfall falls, directly next to the Stormbeast Station.
Shit! Wait, what is Grant wearing?
Grant?
Yeah, could I
Similar
look
robes.
They
As the rest
seem
of the...
a regal of any kind, like...
To a degree. bits of gold, and you can see actually his robe is long, sort of almost like a dress, sleeveless, and the figure of a storm rides up the right leg.
Oh shit, does he know? Oh fuck. Oh, that'd
No.
be so. Okay, what I'm thinking, right, is that even though I was signed into this competition as, well, just a person or tiefling, and because we won that fight, I don't know, I feel like we may have garnered the attraction just kind of naturally, because we're prize winners of the government body here, and due to that, those scientists might have, well, not scientists, but I guess wizards, artificers, whatever, have. They would know something because they're smart people.
I did give you what each type of ley line means. The ley line ending. I told you what that means. So if you can think about that, I'm going to give you some clues.
Oh shit, wait, I kind of forgot. I thought it was in my notes. Was it in my notes?
Might be, might not be. I don't believe I wrote it for you. But if you want, I'll allow you to make an Arcana check to remember.
Keen mind, though. No, okay. Whatever. It wouldn't have been in the past month. It would have been in the past, 4 fucking years. Arcana. I believe. 21?
21? A ley line break or ending means this is the either start or end of a ley line, meaning one of the veins of magic within the world ends in this spot. Not that it was severed, it means it's supposed to end.
It's supposed to end. Do they grow outwards?
Ley lines sometimes, but there is always a starting point.
Starting point. And one of the starting points was in Dove Hell. That was
No. Dove Hell is not a starting
point. Or not Dove Hell, sorry, at Lortine, excuse me. In Lortine,
is also an epicenter.
An epicenter.
That means multiple cross. A break is just an ending of a singular ley line.
Oh shit! I've been thinking about these as if they were I guess brain cells in a way. So you have a big point, and then that big point trickles and trails off to multiple other big points. So by a break, I thought it was just the end of a string. If that makes any sense.
It is, but the epicenter is not what this is. The epicenter and this are fundamentally different. Because an epicenter is a well of multiple ley lines where magic coalesces.
Okay.
A break is often an ending of a ley line where a large amount of mana flows out of a ley line.
Okay.
So basically, it's not as unstable as an epicenter because magic is so vast and plentiful there. This is, think of it like a tap. It's flowing constantly. Or almost like a river or a tap without a valve. It's
wait, hold on.
Flowing constantly.
One thing, this guy's scale color, what was it? The big dude?
Dark blue.
Dark blue.
Hawk?
Yeah, Pock.
His is a lighter blue.
Lighter blue.
Lighter blue mixed with a dark blue, and there are bits and pieces of silver.
What was the scale color of that guy that we beat up? The barbarian dude?
The barbarian dude? Drilder. That would be...
Is it green? Or am I wrong?
A very dark green, almost turquoise.
Green. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay. They took him and turned him into this monstrosity.
They did not. You have seen him. You have seen him after the fight.
Out and around, yeah.
Yeah. But you would be aware that on a ley line break, there are multiple things that tend to be placed. Wizard towers. Elementals tend to spawn rather frequently on these, as it is a flowing of magic. It is also, very often, the Dragon's Den is on the ending of a ley line. Almost to the point where if you want to find a Dragon's Den, follow a ley line.
Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on.
As very often,
no, hold on.
A natural phenomenon is at the place, say an oasis or a volcano.
Insight on Arbiter?
Arbiter? Go ahead.
Is that like a just to see if he's not actually who he seems to be? What was it?
Go ahead. Go
Say.
ahead, and I'll give you advantage because you have visions of the weave up.
Oh, thank God. Alright, no, wait, no, I'll just do flat again. There we go. My insight is not that good. Oh! That's not that bad. 17? I feel like that would fail against someone like him. Well, not fail, but like, yeah.
I'll roll against it.
Religion?
No, I'll roll against it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. You can tell he's hiding something. As when you look at him, he's not looking at anyone but you. As this intense focus of you looking at Pac, he's staring at you. He's straight just watching you. And as you meet his gaze, his eyes blink like a lizard's would. But he does have the scaling of a dragon or half dragon, so that might not be that weird.
He signs contracts with people. What is his... Wait. Heavily magical contracts. Group of artificers within the city itself. As in Grant. Government body. Says a contract. Keeps us here.
I like to make a
shit. Oh, shit. Wait, okay, so hold on. My narrative here. No, call me. This is completely out of the blue, and obviously I don't want you to confirm anything, because that'd be kind of dumb. What I'm thinking, reasonably here, is he... Even though it is formality to sign a contract to keep someone fighting, if they leave the town, they fucking explode, whatever. The contracts, right?
Yeah.
In a way, was a form of him being able to keep me here, because he knows that I'm not just a tiefling in this situation, and this creature in front of me is similar to me. Okay, well, this don't be like a 5. Fuck! No!
Oh. Uh-oh. Alright.
That's the ink coming through just for half a second. They're like, Shit,
this moment of... You have been in a state of free, almost drunkenness for a very long time. This moment of locking eyes with Arvidae sobers you up immediately, as you are fully aware of yourself. Basically, your intelligence has not been changed. As you feel this sense, your heart sinks in your chest in a way, butterflies, as you are now racked with fear. You are under the frightened condition, as you feel sweat across your brow and armpits. You feel your legs shake, your hands begin to shake. Not from Arvidae or Pac or Grant or any of your friends. You feel something is looking at you that you cannot see. And you feel it as you look. As you notice that Pac also feels this, as it turns away from you to look towards the lake which the storm view overlooks. As you feel this sense, just fear.
Be in the position to be afraid, but this is something else. This is beyond
As
what I've seen in my
something
travels.
looks at you from beneath the Lake of Calci, the oasis of which this city breathes. What would you like to do?
I feel like because I'm frightened, what my character would do in this situation, like for me personally, I'd be like, I continue investigating, but I feel like realistically, I cut contact immediately with Pac. I drop vision of the wave. I take a step back. I'd holster the martyr, and I just sort of slightly but kind of worrily look at Grant, Pac, and Arvidae. Not my friends, but just them specifically. As I kind of glance at them through the mask.
With that, we are going to go
They
back
know
to the
something.
table.
They know. What's up, guys? Did you play fucking Killer 7 music?
Ah. Well, our vendor had to go eat
Music.
Alright.
lobster and eggs.
Fucking rave on. Jesus.
But that's fine. We only really need one, as this is generally where we're going to cut things off. But, Brutus, you would watch as Quill stares at this large creature. Oh, by the way, Tom, all of your abilities drop.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Goodbye, Blade Song. Goodbye, Detect Magic. Goodbye.
Yeah, all your
Mark
abilities
Strider.
drop. As
She was.
you see Ink immediately get in a sense of repulse almost as he steps back, shaking in a way, sweat coalescing on his brow as you
I
see
would
him
still
look
have
at
the mask on too, by the way. I
Yeah.
just take that off and be like, damn, fuck, this sucks. Ugh.
as you see breathe heavy as his hands are shaking, his legs seem uneven, as Pock also almost shifts, pulling away as Grant, calm down. As Arvider stands, his arms crossed behind his back with a smile on his face. Is everything alright?
Yeah, no, he's your friend here is pretty cool, I'd say.
The fear is gone.
It's still like I think there'd be a little bit of a lingering after effect in a way.
Well, for you, yes, but the effect of it is
It
gone.
is gone. Yeah, I'm just kind of damn. I'm gonna holster the murder again as I kind of like plant it in that what's it called, that little thing on the right side, the holster itself, and just kind of take a step back, place my right hand on my hip, and just kind of hold my chin high slightly as I look at both of them, Grant and Pock. Yeah, once Matt gets back, we'll just continue that. I don't know. What is this? What the hell? What is this? I've never seen.
Okay.
Yeah, no, okay. So what I said is that I holster the gun and what's it called? I holster the gun. I take a step back, like with one foot, place my right hand on my hip, and I kind of just chin up, look at both Pauk and Grant here. And I'm like, yeah, that's fun times, I guess.
Grant is going to console Pock as Arvider walks forward. Well, I believe your friend's not feeling well, gesturing to you, Brutus and Leo. I believe you all should rest for today. You have a long day tomorrow.
I'm fine, but I'd like to
Don't you
take a
agree?
nap, I mean. Well, from a reasonable man's standpoint, yes, I'd say so. And I kind of glance back at the pond momentarily.
It is still very early. It's barely even noon.
I think
You've
a
been
break wouldn't
sparring
hurt us,
for
right?
maybe a minute.
Realistically, a break wouldn't hurt us. I mean, come on.
Depends on what you do with it.
Yeah, true. more like
You
kind
should
of
rest.
this. I'm gonna, yeah, I guess I'll just head back to the little dormitory area, and I guess I'll like to short rest. I guess kind of gesture Brutus, and it is kind of an asking way of like, hey, if you wanna come, then come on over. That kind of dealio. And
Do you join
Resting.
in the evening?
Resting at noon. Well, the two of you don't seem to want to continue, so I don't have much of a choice.
Rest well.
thanks.
Maybe go out, hit the town.
More like rest in peace.
Yes.
Cool.
Rest.
Right. Jesus.
As Arvider walks, beckoning Grant to follow. Grant
Oh man.
follows as well. Pock has no choice but to, but you notice that the large figure of Pock's gaze lingers on you, Ink, for a moment.
I look back at him. I kind of like walking backwards. I wave bye, kind of slightly obnoxiously, but I just kind of
Pock raises his
take a little bit.
large clawed hand just slightly.
See you around. Boy.
As they both move. Celestine also seems to have been racked by a similar fear, Tom, as he looks at you confusing. As he approaches, as Leo begins to move back. Brutus, you can do what you will, but
You need something, big guy?
what did you see?
What
He
did I
says this quietly. Brutus, if you're still there, you wouldn't. Even then, he's whispering, so you'd have to try and hear. What did you see?
See?
He takes you by the shoulder and pulls you
I-
a bit this way so that you're away from the others.
Listen. I don't want to kind of make a fool out of you here and answer you in a riddle, but I feel like that's the only way I can really describe this. See, Celestine, I'll look at him, I guess with like my back towards the lake here too, so it's kind of a good view here.
Lake's over here.
Oh, the lake's everywhere. Where is he? Which side? That side, alright.
Towards
I
the
guess I kind of like walk around him, like backwards while I'm like facing him, hands out slightly, and then I push them back in, kind of clasping them into sort of like a prayer kind of motion, if that makes any sense. There's a major difference between foresight and real sight. And what I saw was something beyond my own foresight and my own sight. Thing is, technically, there was nothing to be seen. I just saw a pool of water, a large mass, and a smiling man, but there's more, you know? A lot more. A haunting amount more. Something that felt beyond myself, but so interlinked with it at the same time. It was immense. This voracious force. It didn't grasp me. It didn't pull me in. It didn't really do anything threatening, but it was just so substantial. So much.
He shakes his head. You have no idea. I'd recommend leaving.
Where?
City.
Oh, I can't right now. I have a contract, a role to fulfill. I'm a clown. A silly clown. And I have people to
As you
fight.
can, recommend you leave.
Alright. Listen, this cocky attitude isn't really the best for this kind of situation, but I do appreciate your advice. Genuinely. Truly.
He's just watching you.
But as I'm doing this, I'm being like kind of over expressive with my hands, as like I'm kind of slouched over, kind of like shaking my left hand at him, sort of kind of like broadening my point, if that makes any sense. Listen, I'll tell you this, alright? If there's anything to be seen, if there's any confidence to be found, it's within... I'm gonna stop for a moment, turn around, and kind of like raise my hand upwards in sort of this like... Now you see motion, if that makes any sense. Friendship. Wow. As I like do that and turn around. By the way, I would be facing the lake too. Like my face would be facing the lake. It'd be pretty... be a little bad. Like I'd flinch a little bit, but you know, kind of reasonable there. And see, I believe in friendship, because I think friendship's kind of interesting in school. Being able to talk with a lot of people, finding out what they want to do, and seeing what exactly they have to offer. Doesn't really matter about money. I mean, money is really important, obviously, to the average person, which, not to toot my own horn, but, wink at him.
You are not average.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what you are, leave as soon as you can. This place has drawn you in. You've been marked, in a way. Getting as far away is most likely your safest bet. No matter how strong you are, this place is much more gilded than it seems. He lays his hand on your shoulder.
It was a good play on words. And I'll lean in slightly and kind of like sort of nod my head downwards, but look up. And well, not nod, but like angle my face downwards, but look up at him, sort of like a kind of a Kubrick stare motion that makes sense. And I'll say to him, "I'll give you your due comeuppance." And I'll pull away from his hand.
I tell you, as you pull his hand away, for the next 24 hours, you gain advantage on wisdom saving throws. You cannot be attacked in your dreams, and you have resistance to psychic damage.
Wow! Oh shit! That's pretty fucking awesome. Holy fuck!
Or the dream thing is not it. It means you cannot take physical damage or damage well in your dream.
In your dream, alright. That's interesting.
And you will get a long rest no matter what. Your long rest cannot be interrupted.
Huh, okay.
as you've been blessed by the champion of the goddess of unconsciousness.
That's
Rest
pretty
well.
sweet. Thanks,
As
man.
he walks back towards his acolytes, says something in Celestial that you cannot understand,
Wait! Oh, no, my effects ended. Never mind.
and disappears into the arena as a whole. These two figures are still up here, by the way. They have moved over here.
I'm gonna walk back over to Brutus here, like, as I was sitting kind of just around. I'm gonna be like, man, that guy's so cool. God. What a cool fucking guy. So, do you see anything by any chance? Anything weird or spooky or off-putting?
For the sake
Thing
of being
off-putting.
real, believe. Brutus, make me a wisdom saving throw.
That would be a 3.
You don't know why, but ever since that sort of like awkward tension began between the group that you were with, you have found your eyes darting to the lake, the storm view that the arena overlooks constantly. You've never wanted to stare at it, but you cannot keep your gaze off of it for too long. It's almost like that feeling of something's watching you, and you turn around to see what's there, but nothing, and then you look away. It's been like that since Ink stared at Pock.
Thank God Jordan didn't freeze the lake. Oh boy, that would have been a really bad thing. This is back in the thing. Would I notice Brutus here, like, kind of like casually glancing?
Insight check.
Inside. There was a bunch of roll wisdom save. Where is insight? There it is. That is a wow hot roller. Goddamn, 19.
19? Yeah.
Nice. Huh. Seems as if you perceive this thing too. Well, I mean, to my knowledge, at least. And then in my like right hand, I clip the mask back on like my back area, like my sort of the back like belt, pretty much. Well, this is peculiar. See, let's go take a break, and maybe you can hit the town or something, or if you want to continue trying. I'm on there, really. I mean, we have some spectators up there too. As I kind of just look over to them.
The less armored one, this one, acknowledges you. The armored one just seems to walk away and leave. Silent. This one waves goodbye in a way, then leaves as well. As
Well,
this group would also leave.
well, I guess
As
not
it's
then.
just the two of you in the arena. It's weirdly quiet. And as this quiet sets in, you feel tired. Really tired. Like you've been working out all day.
Huh. Would a short rest mitigate this, or?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to get back to the dorm then, relax. And if Brutus follows, Brutus follows.
Right.
You both head back to the dorm.
Yep, this I'd like to.
Right.
Oh, God.
You both leave to the dorm, back down into the dry sort of heat of beneath the storm view. As you get back to your room, you sit down, and Brutus, you're feeling that sort of slight exhaustion from working out and stuff, but you're overall okay. Maybe a quick, like, sit down will be fine for you. Ink, on the other hand, you sit down, and that fear, you didn't know it took so much out of you mentally, but you sit down on the couch and just, like, hold your head in your hands, and you find yourself falling asleep. You can try and resist it.
I'm in a short rest, just kind of like sitting around for.
But you do find yourself falling into this lull of exhaustion and sleep.
Yeah, I'll just let it happen.
As Brutus, you watch as Ink sort of hands in his head, just sort of this, like, not cocky look, but deep in thought look almost. His eyes shift close. And he slowly leans harder on his arms. He falls asleep.
Optimal short rest. Kind of.
Brutus, you would watch as you can see Ink's eyes dart behind his eyelids constantly, like he's looking at something. You can hear his breathing get heavier after a few minutes of just watching him sleep for a second, as you hear his breathing become laborious and heavy as you see him twitch a bit. Then you see in that mess of horns on his head, sparks start to dance, like in between rods, lightning almost dancing across them.
How loud would this be, actually?
Imagine Pop Rocks or Rice Krispie treats.
Okay.
Or Rice
Relatively
Krispie
quiet. I
cereal.
see it, yeah.
Light popping. Would you like to do anything, Brutus? Well,
And this is new to my knowledge, at the very least.
yes,
Yeah.
as it seems like a nightmare.
Right. Well, suplex.
God. Oh, God.
You wanna suplex him for real?
Yeah,
All right,
Okay.
athletics.
that would be a 10.
I don't think I could save against this because I'm unconscious.
And
Oh,
yeah,
you can pick him up and suplex him. You can do, we'll say 1d8 because I assume you're not gonna hurt him.
that would be
Take
4
4
damage.
points of bludgeoning, and you wake up.
My fucking, I can't see. Would you
You've
like?
been asleep. You've been asleep for about half an hour.
Huh.
After that, I know this is the second time, but Tom, I'd like you to join me in one-on-one so we can speak of your dream.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah.
I apologize, Sapphire, but this will most likely be the last, depending on how he does.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, there we go. I fucking suplex today.
Lull of exhaustion and sleep.
Alright, let me subtract 4 HP real quick. Damage. There we
You
go.
feel this lull and this. It's comfortable in this room. It's dry and warm, but you've slept in worse as you are asleep. And then you feel your arm slip from under you and you hit your head and bam, something hurts. Doesn't do damage, but you hit your head kind of hard.
Mhm.
Do you open your eyes?
Yes. I'd say so.
You hit your head and opening your eyes, the first thing you feel is cold. Different from the place you went to sleep, as you hit your head on something that feels like cold rocks or ice. As jagged, uneven, as you see. Pull up the description. You would see a sea of frozen, jagged waves.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wait. No. The what is it? The fucking Hold on. Tuarmo Ulaspion Prevel Con Vian or Karel Vian. To lost our vision with magic we gaze. I'm gonna close my eyes. I feel like knowing that tidbit there.
Roll a history check to see if you would remember that in a moment.
Okay.
Actually, no, because you thought of it on your own, I'll allow. Because I did give you.
Nice.
You close your eyes.
I close my eyes.
And you see this sheet of just ice.
Mhm.
And it was dark. You couldn't see very far, maybe 10 feet at most.
Yeah.
And then there's a crash as you hear the sound of lightning. Your eyes still closed. You feel the cold breeze mixed with this loud crash. And you see behind your eyelids light flash. You can't see anything because your eyes are closed, but that, like, when you close your eyes and you can tell it gets brighter.
Huh.
Would you like to do anything?
Take, I guess, like deep breaths. Am I like sitting on something? Am I standing on something?
You are sitting in cold ice. You feel your legs and your ass feel cold against this jagged, uneven surface.
I'll take like deep breaths. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna place like my left hand over my face, or just my eyes in general.
You cover your eyes with your face.
Even
Do you
or
ever
no,
open
with
your
my
eyes?
with my what's it called? With my my left hand, like even more beyond the
Yes, you
point.
just cover your eyes. You don't open your eyes.
No, I don't wish to. Not now, at least. This feels too
All right.
dangerous. Because okay, the way I see this, right? And this is the way I feel like my character would see it. Because I would know of this this kind of thing deep down, as in like old quill, if that makes sense. Not really new, well, ink. But knowing the danger of this sort of this blindness and this curse of Dovehale and whatever the hell happened after it, it's sort of the way I see it, and I feel like the way the old Quill would see it, and that's kind of acting up through him, is that this is this kind of unimaginable horror. Even if it is just like an environmental thing, I don't know what would have caused this blindness. I don't know if it was a creature. I don't know if it was some kind of magical eminence. I don't know if it was an environment or like fucking water. It could be the water or the lightning. Anything. It could be anything. So even if this is a dream and this is sort of a lucid nightmare in a way, I would cover my eyes just instinctively out of that knowledge.
Another flash, and you can see the bits. It's not as bright as your hand is over your eyes. As a chill air just flows. You feel the clothing you're wearing brush back your hair. You can feel it across your horns, your fingertips, as they begin to feel frostbitten as the air grows colder and colder and colder. Lightning again crashes again, light flashing each time. You feel rain begin to hit you and keep hitting you. Loud. Gets louder
Would
and
I
louder.
be able to cast a spell? Like, do I have access to my my martyr?
Yes.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna maintain, because you said there's rain falling from the sky, right?
Yes. Or you can assume it's right.
Okay. I'm gonna go prone, and then I'm gonna cast Tensor's floating disc directly above me.
You lay down. Alright.
Yeah.
You lay down on the ice, and as you feel your shoulders hit the ice, you hear a crack in the ice beneath you.
Oh shit! Wait!
Lightning again. Flash of light. You hear the rain still hitting you. Do you still cast Tensor's floating disc above you?
I'm going. Let me think about this. You know what? No, hold on. I have a better idea. Now. I'm gonna get back up, because now that I realize that things are gonna crash, I'm like, uh-oh. It's just kind of like
Again.
instinctually. I'm going to cast Tensor's floating disc, and I'm going to stand on it.
Alright, you get on Tensor's floating disc. Do you open your eyes at any point?
I feel like with mastery of like said spell and being, I guess, kind of who I am, like, as like an innate focus, I feel like I kind of just wave the martyr around, or either instinctively move my hand, and this disc would open up. It'd just be in front of me, because I feel like I could visualize where it'd be located, because I know the
Give
space in front of me.
Perception check with disadvantage,
Okay.
just to make sure you can do this.
Let me roll perception. Disadvantage roll. Oh, it's a natural one.
It takes a second, and you're struggling. It's hard to do this without your eyes, and even with one hand, do you keep the hand over your eyes?
Yeah. Could I like feel around for it? Like I cast the spell, but then I like kind of like move my hand around to see if I can touch it, because I feel like it would have a
You
sharp
do
purpose.
eventually, as you hear a crack on the ice again.
Right.
And you finally just basically throw yourself at the disc, and you're now hovering in the air.
Right. I'm gonna sit on the disc and just continually hold my eyes shut. Here.
The rain still hitting you. You feel your clothing weighing you down. Now cold. You feel yourself shivering. Your fingers are frostbitten. You can feel your hair, bits of it curling in frost. As the rain starts to hurt, almost like hail. It
Yeah.
turns first to snow, or mush, then snow. Begins hail. This same hitting.
I'm gonna like, I guess, kind of like, I've been through worse here, Quill. Come on, and in a more like sensible way, not ink. Like, this isn't really ink speaking, if that makes sense. This is just, well, me. And I'm gonna, instead of really casting spells here, or say using the protector or whatever, I'm just gonna keep clutching onto the martyr with my right hand afterwards, after I start sitting on Tensor's disc. not like the trigger and like the handle, but I'm gonna clutch the barrel and have it like it's facing downwards. It's almost as if it's like my
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
the
You
way I
have
see it.
advantage.
It's kind of like my holy symbol.
You have advantage due to
Oh,
the
advantage.
blessing from
The blessing.
Celestine.
Advantage. Oh, thank God! Oh my lord. 17.
All right.
It's not bad. It's actually really good. It's a lot better than what I normally
Still
do.
gets colder. Lightning flash again. Sound of thunder as it gets closer this time. It almost sounds right above you. What do you do?
Could I roll just wisdom in general, just to calm myself, and I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna sit in this sort of meditative pose with my hand over my eyes, and I'm just gonna sit here, and attempt to not relax, but rather understand the situation and understand that I want this to be something where me as like a person can overcome it mentally, in a way.
Right. You get advantage because of the blessing.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, that's bad. That's a 10. God damn it. That sucks.
You try. But you remember that fear you felt in the arena. Not even 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, literally.
Or who knows how long it was. So you feel it shriek your heart again. You feel your hands shake. Not just from the cold this time. You hear a voice. Soft, female. Quiet, in a way, distant. And each time thunder seems to almost try and interrupt it, but it slowly breaks through. Child. Child. Again,
Yeah?
trying.
Oh, alright. Oh, I thought she was
louder
going to continue
this time.
speaking. Yes?
Thunder interrupts the sentence. Again, you hear the voice. Can you hear me? Again, thunder tries and interrupts it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open your eyes. Thunder again strikes.
How could I trust you?
You cannot. Thunder strikes again. I have no reason for you to trust me. Thunder again. Lightning.
Can I?
Flash.
I'm gonna roll wisdom. I'm just gonna make another wisdom save, for like my own personal thought here to see what I would do.
You would not gain advantage.
Right.
I don't think you did it.
Oh, you fucking down the line. Fuck you. God damn it. Not even the dice know.
If you want, you can take the advantage.
Oh, jeez. No, basically, okay. You know what?
I know it's decide what you do.
That feels so much more fitting, though, honestly. If it's down the line. It's throwing the choice back to me. It's throwing the choice back to me. Yeah, no. Screw it. I'm going to holster the mortar and just kind of let go of that focus momentarily. I'm going to clasp my right hand, kind of plant it down in the tensor's disc, kind of just out of this sort of primal kind of lust, if that makes any sense, like rage and fear or whatever. And I'm gonna take my left hand off of my face. I'm gonna hold it upward
Lightning
slightly.
flashes, now bright.
I'm gonna open my eyes slowly, but immediately, as I'll just look forward with a gaze of determination mixed with uncertainty, because I'm most definitely afraid of this. Whatever's happening.
As you open your eyes, lightning flashes as you do, and that darkness when you first had opened your eyes is now gone with the lightning. A bolt of bluish purple illuminates the area in this bright white light. The void around you gone, illuminating a swirling storm of red clouds that dances above you. Rolling waves beneath those that sit frozen in almost screams, as almost grasping as the waves sit frozen, jagged, and uneven.
there's a clear break in the horizon. Hard to tell how tall, but large enough where even in the horizon it looks massive. This just void of white stars dancing across them. As cracks of white, similar to what you saw when you first gained the Martyr, dance across this void at the horizon. And directly in front of you is a crescent, cut out of this, but broken up by the cracks of white. Behind you, you hear the voice again.
And turn around, yeah. Let's get it quickly.
Before you, you see, sort of struggling almost, the winds. You do not feel this intense wind that you see, but you see whipping a cloak covering her figure. A hooded figure. You cannot see the features, but you see pale skin. You can see lips dotted with almost a lipstick that looks like stars. And she reaches her hand out towards you, gloved in black. She's about 10 feet away from you, as this wind whips and just the cloak wildly swinging. There's no direction to the wind as it just goes every way. What do you do?
Like I say, I'd slowly step towards her with sort of kind of like an apprehensive nature as I kind of like stumble, just momentarily. And
Can you move Tensor's floating disc?
No, I think I'd step off of it if that was possible.
You step off of it onto the ice.
Yeah.
As you lay your foot, it cracks. Slightly, but still cracks. Careful, you hear the voice once more. As you see she tries to step forward, but her feet slide on the ice, the wind pushing her, keeping her in one space.
Trust me, I know a lot about lightning. And a lot about ice, too. I've skated on much
And
thinner.
lightning flashes across the sky, these bolts of bluish purple across the red clouds.
As I was saying, I've skated on much thinner circumstances, and I continue to walk forward carefully. How far away is she?
Feet, but she's been pushed back to about 12
12 feet.
with the wind.
I guess I'll say it. Is this your palace of unconsciousness?
Not mine.
Oh, that makes more sense thinking about it now. I guess with a little bit like reprise and comfort, I just continue
I'd
to
like you to
walk
make
slowly.
a
Very slowly.
acrobatics check.
Oh,
No, straight dexterity.
straight dexterity?
As
Oh.
you feel the ground beneath you crack again. The ice beneath you now, almost threatening to
That's
shatter.
a 6.
6. You take a step with your right foot as it falls through the ice. The crack. There's nothing beneath the ice. You cannot tell as you just fall, catching yourself as she tries to step forward, still pushed
Wait,
away.
hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Give me a sec. Fuck. I think there's something I could use here to save me. Fuck.
At this point, you see the
How far would I
figure.
fall? Would you know?
you fall to your knees, basically.
It's your knees.
Your leg only falls through. Your right leg falls through, but the area around it threatening to crack as you catch yourself.
Alright, now this is... Hold on, wait. Does this take an action to do? I need to find out. Because there's something really dumb here that I have an idea on how I could do here, but...
You see the figure tries to step forward. She gets about a foot closer.
It takes
to
one
you.
action. I can do it. Okay. So if I feel the what's it called? The tensor's disc would probably be floating, like kind of close behind me. How close would it be?
You probably move about 5 feet.
5 feet away from it. All right, this is perfect. Okay. What I'm gonna do is once per long rest, which I long rested, so I can do this. I would already have the Eldritch Cannon, but I can switch it once per long rest. I'm going to, as an action, switch it to the Force Ballista and then shoot myself, angling upwards.
Okay.
Because the Force Ballista, what's it called? It pushes someone. No save, by the way. It pushes someone up to 5 feet. So I'm thinking if I shoot myself, I could push myself upwards towards the disc and then grab onto it. Would that be possible?
Dexterity.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Straight dexterity.
No! Damn it. That's an 11.
Right on the line. It works. You're
Whoa!
shot upward about 5 feet as you shoot yourself in the chest as
Let
you
me-
push it upwards.
I'm gonna roll damage.
You would be moving away from her, though.
That's fine. I want to grab onto the disc and then just kind of float it over slowly.
You miss the disc.
Oh, shit.
As you land on your knees on the ice and you hear the ice crack.
Fuck.
It does not shatter. But you don't know how much else it can take.
Okay, let me roll the damage real quick, see how much damage I do to myself. I do 7 damage, I have the temp HP, that just gets rid of all my temp
You take
HP.
no damage.
Oh, yeah, because I can't be harmed in dreams. Because the thing.
Yep.
Awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright. This forced movement strat actually might be kind of fun. In like, this very specific scenario, because I could get 35 feet of the... Yeah, technically. Well, it wouldn't be that safe. Could I float the disc towards me so I could stand on it, or not stand on it, but like grab onto it and then like float over?
The disc shatters as you try to move it.
It will
Lightning
shatter.
strike
Oh,
it.
okay, goddamn.
Lightning striking it as you hear the shattering of glass as
Fuck.
not even 5 feet in front of you, lightning just strikes.
No more
ice
tensors.
cracking.
Oh,
The
shit.
ice cracking beneath it as
Oh,
cracks in the
goddamn.
spider web from where the lightning hit.
Jesus. Alright, well, there she blows.
Your voice again, now a bit more panicked. Move.
Alright. I'm gonna, let me think about what can I do here? Shit. I'm gonna use my action to cast Long Strider on myself.
Alright.
Which I only have one first level spell slot left, I think. Yeah. But I'm using Long Strider on myself, and I'm gonna still like carefully move over, because I feel like if I stomp too hard, I'm gonna like, fucking crunch and destroy through it.
With Long Strider activated, I'll allow you to make a dex check.
Oh, wait, one thing. I'm gonna use Blade Song too. I still have uses of that. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Because that's a bonus action, and then I use my action to use Long
With
Strider.
that, you won't have to roll. You're moving about half speed.
Half
With your
speed, alright. Plus, okay, hold up. Let me find what's it called? Where is... I have to mark off Blade Song. Give me a sec. Class features. Blade Song, that is... Where is it? Fuck. 2, that's 2, what's it called? That's 2 uses of Blade Song. Hold once per day. Combined level of 1. Expend slots recover combined level 1. I'm also gonna use Arcane Recovery, because that requires no action. And when you finish a short
Take
rest...
a short rest to do that.
Wait, hold up. Once per day... Oh, when you finish a short rest. Fuck! I thought it was just whenever. That sucks. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna, with Blade Song and with Long Strider, I'm just gonna slowly move forward. Now, with those two together, I get an additional 20 feet of movement, which that half would be 25 feet of movement as I move forward.
You have 25 feet of movement.
Yeah.
I want you to roll a d4 for me.
Oh,
I am
God.
also going to roll a d4, and if we get the same number, the ice breaks.
Nope! Alright. I got a 3.
I got a 1.
Thank God. Holy shit.
You get before her. Not
Yes.
before. You get closer. As you notice, she's about 30 feet now. As the wind, you can tell even the cloak she's wearing has begun to rip. As she's been pushed back. She's still struggling to get closer, but she does not seem like she can reach you in a way.
You said she was 30 feet away, right?
Yes. So you get 25 feet. Roll me another d4. You have 5 feet left.
Wait, I have 5 feet left.
Yes.
Oh, I have a bonus action. I'm gonna use the what's it called? The, Eldritch Cannon. Push myself 5 feet towards her.
Okay. Dexterity.
Oh, God. Could it be acrobatics? I mean...
No.
Oh. Not that 19.
Team. You shoot yourself. How do you shoot yourself to get yourself closer?
As I'd say, like, as in, like, slowly kind of moving. Does she seem to be on more stable ground?
No. The ice has begun to crack.
I need to make it to her. So I feel like what I'd do here is I'd pull the, well, not protector anymore, but I'd spin it, kind of grab it, and I'd do a very light hop. Like, very light hop, and then shoot myself at about where, like, my back, okay, so if you're looking at somebody's back, and you go to where, like, say their belly button is on the other side,
Okay, right there.
just above that, like, very slightly. Just above that.
Self.
Yeah.
Because this is a little difficult, I'll take that. You grab her hand, but you land on the ice. Flip a coin.
Oh, God.
Roll a,
I'll
roll a d2.
A D2. Oh, I don't have it. Can I just roll a D4?
Okay, roll a d4. Even is 1, odd is 2.
2?
You hit the ice and it shatters.
Fuck! Damn it.
As you hit the ice, the impact a little too hard for the brittle ice. But you did grab her arm as you fall. Immediately darkness. But she falls with you and latches on. Now you are held over the edge, grasping her forearm, her hand around yours, as you feel your feet touching this cold water.
Oh. You know, there's only another time in my life I've worked this hard for a lady.
You hear labored breathing, but you can now feel the wind. It's cutting at your arm. Even in this hole, you can feel the wind. You can see now that her hood has been blown back, and you can see her features. You see a beautiful woman of pale skin. You can see the lipstick, like I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes that are grayed like blind, and long black hair that has been pulled back into a light braid behind her that has now flown and is whipping nonsensically in the air behind her.
Wow.
Climb.
Yeah, I guess I'd start attempting to climb.
Athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh, God. That's bad. Disadvantage. Oh, that's pretty gross. That's a 6.
You slip, and now, where you had her arm, you now have her hand. As you feel your ankles, a little bit of your calf now in the water. This freezing cold. It's biting at your skin. You can feel your hair.
Okay. So, how far, like, upwards is this thing here?
Moment, it's like almost 10 feet.
10 feet up. Oh, shit.
Maybe closer to 8.
Alright, 8 feet. Alright, let me think about this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Why didn't I take Gust? God, why didn't I take Gust?
Hey.
This sucks. Let me think. There has to be something I can do here that has to maybe help me with this. Okay.
Oh, by the way, as you touch the water, Longstrider and Bladesong have gone.
Okay. That's good to know, but... Okay. Originating from me. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to lift my feet up slightly. Just away from the water, if possible, while holding onto her arm. And I'm going to cast Thunderwave directly... Wait.
You cannot move your feet from the water. It's almost thick in a way where it struggles.
Fuck. God damn it.
You can try. Strength check.
Well, hold on, wait. Can I still cast Thunderwave at, like, the ground? Kind of centered on myself here?
Beneath
Wait,
you?
no. Yeah, beneath me. To see if I can hit myself and push myself up while also being able to blast whatever the scoop away is.
What's the range?
Self and 15 feet. Self/15 feet.
Okay. So you want to I don't think it affects you though.
It doesn't?
Do you want to just blow away the stuff around you?
I
Because
guess
I don't
that
think
could
the
work.
thunder wave affects you.
Alright, that's a shame. God damn it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
sure.
won't blow- You just want to blow away the goo.
Oh, yeah, I'll see if I can blow away the goo, yeah. Because I just had another idea. Use my last...
Intelligence check for me,
Oh, no.
just real quick. This doesn't affect what you're doing. This is
11.
I'll tell you, it will not only affect the goo.
Not only affect the goo.
It's a 15-foot range.
Oh, yeah, it'll hit the ice, too, because I'm only 10 feet down. Shit. Wait, unless there's something below the... Oh. Uh-oh. Don't know.
You can still do it.
Huh. Okay. Okay. So, within range, drop in mercury, immobilizes when you're in 20. Okay. This is gonna sound really fucking stupid, but okay. What I'm thinking here is, because I would rather do this than athletics, because I feel like this is going to be a failed roll. This is going to be a flunk roll. You know what I'm saying? But I have an idea here, which is kind of dumb, but it might work, maybe. Oh dear God. So fucked. What if, alright, I'm going to propose this to you, Matt. Alright? I use my bonus action to use the Eldritch Cannon so I can blast myself up 5 feet. Now I know I wouldn't reach the top because I'm 8 feet down. But while I'm midair, and you fall as soon as your turn resolves, by the way, I use Tensor's floating disc to create a platform directly below me while I'm floating up these 5 feet. And then hold up, wait, let me see this real quick. It can move across uneven terrain, up or down stairs and slopes of the lake, but it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. So what that means is, I'm thinking... Wait, no, hold up, wait. This remains the duration. Hold 500 pounds, more weight on it. Spell ends, falls to the ground. Immobile within 20 feet of you. Oh, I can't change this elevation. Well, I have normal footing, so that means I'll be 3 feet up, which will make everything substantially easier, and I could just vault up, which would be a lot better.
To do this, you will have to let go of her hand.
I mean, could I shoot and then let go? Is that a possible sequence of events here, or? Because I feel like I could shoot while I'm going upwards. I could hold onto her.
But how do you shoot yourself to get yourself up?
Okay, this is gonna sound really horrible, but I feel like under the pretense of that this is completely safe and I'm not gonna get harmed, I think I would just go to the lowest point in my body at the time, which would be family jewels, and I'm going to just point it straight up. Straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to hold the trigger, because it's a gun.
Yep.
How are you going to point it up while you're straight, and just like straight, full height?
Holding on.
So stand
Yeah,
up.
no, I
One
can-
arm
okay.
is being held above you.
Love you. Yeah.
You need to get it underneath.
Yeah. No, I could do that. Well, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I guess feasibly, sure, but it will send you at an angle.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I know how I could hold it. Give me a sec. Instead of holding it normally, I could I guess like flip it around and then put my oh wait, no, how do I describe this? Yeah, my thumb in the trigger. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do then.
And you want to shoot yourself in the dick?
I mean, it pushes me up. I'd rather do that than fall into the goop.
Or, hear me out, you can just shoot yourself in the chin.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything, but...
No, this is hold up. I gotta do it. I gotta follow through. Okay.
Alright.
This is life or death here. We do this. I pull the trigger.
Okay. It hits. You go 5 feet up.
Up Tensor's flying disc.
In doing so, because you did not relay your plan to her, she is confused and tries to take the momentum and just pull you up. Which she succeeds in doing. as you are pulled up about 2 feet, and your hand is now level with the ice, and you are able to grab it. Strength check.
Search it. Oh god. Oh god. Could I like ask her to like give me a hand again, if possible?
No, her hand was pulling you up to be able to do it.
Oh shit. All right. Strength. I believe in the heart of the cards.
Or, hear me out, if you do this,
Yeah. Oh well.
I'll void that.
Okay.
If you do this, you will not be able to take another action this turn.
Oh shit.
So if you fail, you fall.
Can I just shoot myself again? I just. This time I'm gonna relay this to her while I'm like in this moment of like I'm gonna shoot up again. If you can try and just.
No, Tom, this is strength check,
Oh,
or
God. Hold on.
you just go back to being 2 feet below.
Oh, all right.
You tried to pull. She's pulling you up to grab up.
Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta.
In question, have you looked down at all? So,
Hello.
feedback. Yeah.
Wait, can you? All right.
So you can either grab on, or you will fall back to about being 1 feet below, but you will be able to do like Tensor's Disc.
I think I'll just fall below and do tensors, and I'll just like I'll shout like quickly if I can, like trust me, like that kind of thing.
All right. You do feel this whipping wind touch you harder this time. You feel it's. You can tell it's cutting up her cloak. You can see bits of this like golden ichor across her face now dripping from small scars.
Huh.
Have you looked down at all?
Down?
Towards the water.
No, actually, probably not. I would have like glanced at it, but never really inspected it.
Cast the spell. You left down.
I think even if it appears just for a moment, I would have enough time to stand on it and then get my bearings and like jump up. I feel like that seems
All right.
possible.
So you cast it below you.
Below me, yeah.
I'd like you to make a perception check for me.
Oh God. Wisdom's my dump stat.
I'm aware.
That's a 3.
3? That's good. As you land and just look up, you do sort of like you didn't want to hunt. Actually, you would have advantage. No, this you would. You're right. Okay. As you are, she still has your hand as she's afraid to let go, but you can see, you actually feel the golden ichor across your skin. It's slightly warm, but sticky, like blood.
Alright, now with Tensor's floating disc, can I just like get up? Would I just be able to mantle it? Normally?
Make an athletics check with advantage because she's helping.
Nice. Alright. All this
But-
for...
If you roll too high, yeah, check.
Oh God, alright, well... 18.
Could be worse. As you get basically to your chest and the ice starts to crack. As she's pulled you back and she's now like sitting on the ground, pulling you, like has both arms around your arm.
This is
She's
like
trying to
dragging
help
me,
you
yeah.
up. Yeah, but the ice cracks as you're pulled forward. And she stops. As you meet her eyes, and though she looks blind, they are full of a mix of pity and fear. Not pity in an insulting way, but pity in, I'm sorry you are in this situation. And I'm sorry that I cannot do more. What else do you do? You are chest level with the ice, basically.
So in the time we have left, is there something you want to tell me? Will we just have a moment?
Do not give up. And she tries to pull you again. You can either help or resist.
I'm gonna help. Yeah,
You're pulled up onto the ice.
Hmm.
Actually, roll strength as well. Or athletics.
Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, my athletics is the
Still
same.
pulled
Yeah.
onto the ice. He rolls high.
Yes.
You're pulled onto the ice. And you're now on your stomach. Your clothes are cut. You feel the wind. And then, bang! Lightning again. Through the hole you were just in, you feel your hair on your body rise. As you feel your tensors floating just shatter as lightning
Explode,
hits it.
Is that what you
As
did?
the ice now begins to crack again around you. Spider webs. She pulls you to your feet. We must run.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'll trust you. Yeah.
She's still pulling you by your wrist, if that's okay with you. If you want to.
Yeah, that's
like,
fine.
not.
Yeah, that's fine.
She pulls you forward. She's a bit taller than you, roughly. Actually, not even. She's about 5'8". You're like 5'9".
5'9", yeah, we're about the same height.
Yeah.
Right.
She's about 5'8". As she's pulling you forward, her hair now, the braid is seeming to become a bit undone. As you feel the wind cutting in, but you're not hurt, but you can tell it's cutting into your skin. You feel the pain, like the sense of damage in a way, but you do not feel pain.
I continue. Yeah, I'll just keep going.
As you're pulled forward, lightning again. Just in front of you. As she's rocketed backwards into you, and you're both knocked to the ground. As the ice behind you and in front of you now begins to crack, forming you almost on an island. As around you the ice falls into the. You hear the splashes of the water. How do you save yourself? Or do you save her?
Right, I'm back now for real. So what happened exactly? My dad.
Lightning struck in front of you. You were knocked to the ground as she was thrown at, basically, as you're both knocked to the ground. The ice around you beginning to shatter. It goes from this blanket of jagged ice and waves to a gap into a water that now ripples slightly with movement. As ice, large chunks fall into it, splash around, as you are formed almost on this small island, held up by strings of cracking ice.
Is there a way we can keep running, or is there a way out, or?
It's unstable.
I mean, it's that or we fall in, right? So, I think that's definitely the best way to go. If there is a
You
way.
can always make an intelligence check if you wish to
True.
try it.
Intelligence. Let's
Figure
do
out the
this.
best way to get out.
18? Not bad. Pretty good.
Immediately you can recognize, you could probably jump, but there's a high chance only one of you can make it. Her or you.
Well,
This woman you do not know the name of who has tried to help you. Or you.
hey, lady. Want to make a deal? By any chance?
What are you speaking? As you see the blood on her face, the golden ichor has sort of, she's brushed it away. She's sort of breathing a bit heavily.
Listen, I've always fancied being the hero, ever since I was young. How about this? I'll look over, kind of like wink slightly in a way. Superman, this is kind of ink coming out, just a teensy bit. But, you tell me your name, and you get to cross.
That's not why. To make sure you don't fall.
Well, what keeps you
Light
here?
smile on her face.
Huh.
If you wish to sacrifice yourself, I will not stop. But it is my job to make sure that someone as bright as you doesn't fall places. If you wish to know my name, the
Yeah.
wind kicks up, lightning strikes as she says it, but you cannot hear.
Well, that's close enough. And yeah, I guess I'll just kind of like beckon her to go there. Can I cast guidance on her? Try and so you can like I guess jump.
Stands, and the thing you see is you could probably help her,
Yeah,
as
I
in
know.
like boost her in a way.
I'll do that. Yeah,
So
sure.
You'll give her advantage.
Yeah, I'll give her advantage, and I'll use guidance if possible. Would I be able to?
Yes, I'll allow that.
Nice.
Are you sure, John? This place is not a place you wish to stay.
Listen, you started your end of the deal, all right? Don't worry about it. This is Quill speaking, all right? Quilliam, I've done some fancy shit in my life.
Then Quill, go free. She puts her hand on your face. I am Tordenheart,
Torn.
and as long as you listen, your rests will be full. The ice shatters and you fall.
So listen,
You
what I
hit the
could.
water.
Shit.
Cold, biting, dark. As you look up, you no longer see her, the figure of the woman that tried to help you. The ice breaking through, bits and pieces. You see the larger chunks floating through the water, bubbles flying behind in this dark water. Your clothes wet and cold, dragging you down. Your hands frostbitten. What do you do?
Would I be able to swim up? Is that possible?
No. As you are slowly beginning to sink.
I'll try and like I guess keep my head afloat if possible.
You try, struggle, but you cannot. And as the last bit of air escapes your lungs, the bubbles as you let out the last breath, as you inhale the bubbles from your lungs, through the bubbles that cover your eyes, you see clear water. You see corpses. Thousands. Hundreds of thousands. Some frozen, some charred. Just floating. Lifelessly in this water around you. Too disfigured to see. Too disfigured to make. Actually, no. Make a wisdom save. The blessing's still in effect.
Oh. Advantage.
Yep.
Okay, alright, there we go. Perfect. Roll that. That's a 7 with advantage. Yeah, that sucks.
You wanted a high number, of course, but you did not need one.
Huh.
As you do recognize faces. You've seen them before, not as acquaintances, but on the street. People of Calcine. Draconic figures. Half-dragon. Dragon-born lizard folk. Then you see another splash, distant from you. You see a figure. Another wisdom save.
Advantage. That is a 13.
Frozen. See Leo. Sink fast, quickly, deep, where you lose sight of him. Another figure. You hear the splash in the water. Another wisdom save. This time much farther from you.
13 again.
Enough. As you see Gray, or who you think is Gray, splash into the water and sink much slower than you. Still almost at the top. As you sink, Leo sunk fast. You sink not slowly, but not fast either. She sinks slowly. And then she starts swimming downwards, quickly. And as you follow her with your gaze, the bottom of this endless pit opens to an eye, massive and unblinking. There's a single slit of black against this green eye. Looks up at you, past you. And then you feel pain and you are woken up by a suplex through a table.
Huh. Well, I wonder if the swim speed coincides with the amount of magic these people can use. That's just my prevailing theory.
And we go back to the table.
What's up? We're back. I had a
All
really
right.
bad dream.
Through a table. And he wakes up coughing. As water comes from his mouth as he clutches onto his knees and coughs almost as if he was drowning.
Oh my god. Wow.
Ink. You gain a permanent +1 to your wisdom number. So increase your wisdom by
I just punched like the air so hard out of like victory that my headphones just flew off my head. I'm happy. This helps.
So
me.
your 12 wisdom goes to a 13.
13.
You didn't gain a
God.
+1, but
It's still better than nothing. Way better than nothing. That's amazing.
as you cough, water, the still freezing cold you felt, still so real. That's all I will say.
I'm like sneezing and shit. Do I even get the benefits of a short rest?
Get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh. W.
As if you remember, you will get a long rest no matter what. It's part of the blessing.
Oh. I remember. Oh wait, I can't say that. Let him how long has it been, Brutus? Oh god.
For you, Brutus, it's been about half an hour.
Well, water aside, and interesting happenings and appearances, too. I'm assuming you have training that you want to get to. Presumably.
Well, we did just pause our session there.
Yeah. I presume you want to get better with, well, grappling in general.
That would be it, yes.
Well, you sure got me through the stable. Yeah.
You forget everything. Actually, no, you don't forget. That's right. The blessing is very good for you. Don't forget.
The keen mind feat.
That's not what helped.
Oh. That lady's name, though, it was T. It was Tara something or other. Shit. I'd be like murmuring this to myself too, but it needs not matter right now. What matters right now, though, are the physical experiences. I'm gonna crack my knuckles like a Brutus. And what you're gonna be putting me through, too. Let's head out to the arena. If you're done enjoying yourself.
And as you both
Back
walk out to
into
the
action.
arena, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay. Whoop.
Alright.
Oh.
And no deaths yet.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That's really exciting.
Oh boy. Well.
That means we'll fall all the harder later.
Oh god.
That felt pretty hard.
I'm excited for next session. I really hope John and Jordan can actually come.
I kind of need them.
Yeah.
I need them because that's the tournament. I need them.
That's when it happens, the thing. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. There we go.